Hello, everybody. This is San Antonio After Dark, session number 2, and we have our players here. We're about to get started. We are missing one person, and we're gonna hope he's gonna show up in the next 10 or 15 minutes, so we don't have any major delays or anything like that. So, we're gonna go around our table, and I'm gonna go by the way that's organized on my screen, and we're going to say hello to Mick first. Hello, Mick.
Oh, hello, I'm Mick. Sweet Mick, to be exact.
Sweet Mick.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. Clan, anything, general personality?
Well, I can start with my general personality. Some mortals would say I've been around the block a few times, but in vampire years, I'm working on it. I don't know. I like to be out there. I tend to stalk the streets at night. And I have a little bit of a wild side at times.
All right. Wonderful. Next person on my list, because I'm going based off of my my guide here, is Mixtape available, or is she still working on dinner?
Oh, I'm here.
No, you're not.
All right.
I mean nothing. I'm not Mixtape. Nothing. I'm Violetta, my bad.
So we'll come back to her in a moment. Violetta, your turn.
All right. So I am Violetta Avonlea. My my clan is the Venture. I'm 10th generation, so I'm kind of a young one in the vampire status. But I am very good with my words. I can get people to talk to me if they're willing to even be in my presence. And yeah, I know how to get words out of people. That's me.
And how would you describe her? As a domineering person, an active person?
Absolutely domineering. Not so much active at all. Like I said, the words are my forte.
All right. And that brings us over to Dr. Graves.
Okay, so I'm Jason. I'm playing Jordan Graves, who is a 9th generation Tremere blood mage. New vampire, a neonate. He hates talking to people and interacting anything social, but he's very intelligent and has a few secrets.
All right. And when Mixtape becomes available, we're going to go ahead and...
She's here.
All right, wonderful. Go ahead, Victoria. Do a real quick introduction of your character.
My character is DJ Mixtape. MYX, some kind of symbols. And, he's pretty much a DJ, as it says. He wears kind of like a crazy, like, kawaii baseball mini bomber jacket type thing, and has a cat-styled Daft Punk type helmet. And she may not always speak a whole lot, but she is a daughter of cacophony, so she can sing if she wants to, but a lot of the time she mixes crazy music. Got, like, crazy DJ paw things that she also wears and has speakers on that little cat head thing, and am frequently surrounded by frequently obnoxious backup dancers, usually in some kind of kawaii Harajuku girl, really like out there style thing, and they are technically expendable. I've got a bunch of those, so
easy to hire, right?
I mean, easy to control, at least. Grab new ones here and there when necessary.
All right. So with the introductions done, at least this episode will have it rather than the first one where we just kind of jumped right into it. The only one we would be waiting for to do another introduction is Drew, if he arrives on a decent hour. So, with that said, we're going to begin like we did last time. Jason, you're waking up first because you have early riser. And of course, your
misclick there.
haven is again naturally protected from the sunlight, and you have you realize that there's not a lot of things going on this morning. You do receive a notification.
Mm-hmm.
Your hospital uses an electronic. It actually has an app.
Hold on, one sec. Hey,
Yeah.
Sean, could you turn that music down some? We're getting a lot of background.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Okay, thank you.
And we can change it to something a little bit less.
How's that? How you guys doing there?
You got to turn the volume down, man. It's picking up like everything, or move your mic or something.
How about that?
There we go.
That's much better.
That better? I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. We're all learning.
Mm-hmm.
We're good to go. You receive a notification on your phone showing that your schedule for the week has been cleared. It says approved by Chief of Staff.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go.
You do notice as you take a look into it, it is chewing 40 hours into your vacation, your planned time off for the month or for the year.
Yeah. That's fine. I'm gonna go to the blood bank and make sure that that's going to be well taken care of. Actually, I'm going to tell whoever's there to replace me that I'm still going to maintain my duties there.
He's like, no, don't worry about it. It's taken care of for the week.
No, I'm going to tell him that I'm heavily involved here and I don't trust anyone with it. And
Give
have them
me perception, or sorry, wrong character. It's going to be
blood to wake up, right?
Yes, you still spend a blood to wake up.
Okay.
Give me an intelligence roll. Difficulty 5.
All right.
You've seen this person every day, but you don't recognize his face right now.
Oh my god. I told you I'm terrible with people.
He says, Dr. Graves? Dr. Graves told me to come here. He said I'm filling in for the week.
All right, fine. I'm going to go to the back and do whatever it is I do to get to my area. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And wait, first I'm going to go get a body bag and a stretcher.
Okay. It's not a problem. You don't really. There's not really any more them down here. There's one.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
And you have no idea how the body bag got down here because the blood bank is nowhere near the morgue.
Yeah. I'm gonna position the body bag and the stretcher so that they would be unseen for someone exiting the blood bank. I'm gonna go into the blood bank and tell him that I have to remove some. Tell the orderly or whoever the nurse that I have to remove some. Valuable and critical research data, and that I need 10 minutes alone in here.
Is it the thing that we were discussing about?
Yeah.
That is well hidden. No one's going to find that.
Okay. Then
if not, you would not have kept it that long.
Okay. Well, that was an entire waste of time. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna.
No, it's all right.
Text DJ Mixtape and text Sweet Mick and text Violetta and say my schedule is completely cleared. Let's get this drivel over with.
New phone, who dis?
You know it's You leave your house, okay, because you can't just go down. You don't live above the blood bank, so you get there. You send out the text message about this time. Sweet Mick and Violetta are waking up, and this is while you're on your way there. So we're gonna mark off 1 point of blood on your character sheets.
Why are we marking off a blood point?
You have to spend 1 blood point to wake up.
Okay.
So you are
I'm marking it now.
10th generation, so yeah. Just like that.
Good.
Y'all wake up. You're in the hotel that y'all stayed at. Or was it a hotel, or was it did you go back to the van?
Oh, I believe that was the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn.
All right.
No, I definitely think we picked up a motel somewhere. I don't think we did a hotel.
You wake up in the bathtub because it's the most secure place there. And you realize you have all of the blankets from the beds on top of you.
Oh, dang.
I'm shivering alone.
Well, you both would be in the bathtub. It's the safest place.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Little cuddles.
I'm trying to remember exactly where we were last session. I believe we ended somewhere around northeast San Antonio.
No, it was right about here.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes,
we were
I
way
do.
off.
I do
Okay.
remember that. Yes. Okay.
Now your van is over in Kirby.
Okay.
So
Good luck, have fun.
Oh, damn. That's not good. We need our van.
Sell the van. Get new
You both
van.
have cell phones. Y'all can call an Uber.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Bonus.
do that.
Violetta can hire the entire Uber fleet for like 1 day if she needs to.
I'm gonna call an Uber and curse the fact that the hotel doesn't have blood on its room service.
All right. So y'all leave. You pay the bill.
Well, I'm gonna do my hair first because that's very important.
Oh my god. We're gonna be late.
At about the time that you're doing your hair, you both get a text message. It says, "Meet me at a location."
I will reply what location?
No, it just wherever he wants to meet at.
Okay.
I'm just saying what location because he didn't say.
Yeah.
Okay, right on.
Well, I'm gonna say be there soon, question mark?
We got to go pick up our van real quick. We'll meet you after that.
Question mark.
Mr. Graves?
Hold on. I've gone. It's mixtape time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right.
No.
Okay.
You get the text message.
All right.
We do too. I do too.
Yes, he responds to the group text.
Who did?
That would be
Sweet Mick.
Everyone.
that would be Sweet Mick. We're gonna go get our van, and then we will meet you at said location, which has not been precisely
Doesn't matter
pinpointed
really.
yet. Yeah.
No, we have a location in mind. Here,
Okay.
this is a good transition.
Where are we at?
Well, Mixtape is still asleep.
Ah.
Maybe.
Hold on.
Hams.
Humanity, by the way, for everyone who doesn't know this, determines how soon you wake up after the sun sets.
Okay.
Humanity 7 is the moment. Humanity 6 can be anywhere between half an hour to an hour later, and it just degrades from there. It gets worse, progressively worse. But this part, the text messaging, has happened before Mixtape wakes up.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I don't know. I would choose somewhere. The botanical gardens. They're pretty, and lots of open space.
All right. So,
Enough.
y'all finish paying the bill, getting your hair did, all that lovely stuff. Mixtape, you wake up, and you find a group chat that's been going on for like an hour. Well, you're asleep, so you don't know how long it was going on. But it's saying, let's all meet at the botanical garden.
I'm gonna respond with who dis.
You know who it is.
Yeah, but that's what I say.
Okay. A text
Stop.
come back. Who dis?
I'm just
y'all
gonna
know
stand
who we are.
back. Stop.
We're supposed to meet.
You texted me, even if she didn't. God, I'm an asshole.
Whoever's in the group chat, that's who I'm responding to, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You get bombarded with a series of text messages that all somehow align to the point that you know who we are and you're late.
I'm just gonna send like an eye rolly face emoji.
Word.
And then I'll be there, I guess.
All right. So we're going to cut to the chase on this one. Mixtape gets ready for the day. Everyone goes back and does everything they prepare. Gets the van. Do you have your own vehicle, Graves?
I was hoping because
Okay.
I don't have resources.
That's a yes?
Okay, because I have drive. I want to have a nice car. That's the only thing I want. So I want a Subaru.
It's the reason you
That's
still
cool.
live with your sire.
Awesome.
Do I have?
Victoria, do you want a car?
You have resources. You can have whatever you want. You can have a Bentley if you want.
But you can't have a Tucker.
Nope.
I just want something cute and a driver with like blacked out windows, whatever that is.
So you'd prefer to have a driver?
Yeah.
All right, not a problem. Your driver's waiting for you, and he will take you to the Botanical Gardens. Anyone arriving excessively early for this? Like
Nope.
speeding across town to get there?
I don't feel as if it's necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have drive. Let me see how much drive I have.
Well, I just need to know if you're going to, like, break the law to get there.
What time is it? It's like 8 p.m. No, I have to wait until the witching hour. I
Yeah.
will drive slightly fast.
All right. So you all arrive. Graves beats you by about 5 minutes because of where he's coming from.
Quick question: can you ping the botanical gardens? Because I have no idea where these.
Neither do I, but it's one of those things that
Okay,
doesn't matter that much. You just
I
click and
think-
hold if...
I think they're around here.
Pew!
Okay.
They're in that
Gotcha.
area.
Dang, we
Okay.
just did like a there and back trip. That's a pain in the ass.
Goddamn.
I'm a little ticked.
I have a headache when I show up.
So it's about 9 o'clock.
Well, we drove down a hill to Brand.
Mm-hmm. It might be up here. But it's in that general area.
Yeah, that's fine.
Still a headache when I show up.
So as you all arrive, you notice that it's pretty dead. It's 9 o'clock at night, and technically the garden's closed, but there's no security guard here to make sure no one goes in there.
Thank God.
All right,
Yep.
so are we
Go
all
in.
here now?
Yes, you're
Yeah.
all there.
Okay, I would like to come out of the van, and I'm gonna give a clap and a rub my hands together. Who's hungry?
I'm just gonna be like, I'm fine. I'm not hungry. I'm not here for that.
I will display an emoji of a chicken leg on my face screen.
Mm-hmm. I was about to say we're all hungry, but after I heard those responses.
None of
I
you are
can't-
hungry.
Okay.
So hunger is an actual
Fair
mechanic.
enough.
Hunger for most of you is when you hit about 4 to 5 blood points.
Okay. You're not hungry.
Hungry.
Hams.
You're not hungry.
I'm always
But
hungry. I like
hungry for knowledge.
You could snack, but it's no reason to go out hunting unnecessarily.
Mhm.
I just like to eat when
Alright.
I wake up.
I get that.
I like to make sure I'm all the way full all the time.
Exactly. All right, so what's going on, guys?
So, the fuck
I
are we doing
display
here,
an emoji
friend?
of pancakes.
I mean, the scene's on you guys
was
right
it.
now.
What did you say?
I said I display an emoji of pancakes. That was it.
Okay, so maybe chicken and waffles.
That's what we're saying. All right.
I don't appear to disagree.
All right, so why did we meet here, Dr. Graves?
Because we can walk, and I just start walking towards the entrance.
The entrance to where? I'm sorry.
The
Botanical
botanical
gardens.
gardens.
What are we doing here?
We're walking and planning.
Walking, talking business.
Okay.
Because we can't talk business without walking.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I shall begin to stroll
Yep.
and play with my hair a little bit.
So, what we have to get this sword, right?
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I thought y'all are talking to each other. Never mind.
No, I'm just I'm gonna. That's how I'm gonna open it up. We need to get this sword from the Witty.
Can I have 3 of my girls with me?
That's fine.
I mean, you got girl.
Just as a point of order for that, you can have them with you, but you are discussing vampiric business. So they can still be
I
in
might kill them all. So just saying.
I mean, I said I have more, so.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
still,
these are-
if you start hiring a bunch of girls and they just stop showing up to work over and over again,
Well, I mean, I don't want them to be dead, but if that has to happen, I just maybe won't bring as many next time.
Maybe they watch the cars.
yeah.
That's a good.
Watch the cover.
Yeah.
So-
And if they see anybody come in, they text them. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
So the botanical gardens are about right here.
Oh. DM
Okay.
good work.
The Witty, where is it? Is right here.
Okay, so we're
Oh.
we're
Breckenridge
close.
Park.
Yeah, Brackenridge Park.
That's-
That's Stab Park. I forgot. Yeah. So
Hold on. Well, no, you guys can go ahead.
well, I was just gonna say like this is not my Graves is gonna say this is not my element. This is not something I deal with while he's walking. Like I have no experience in any of this. Does anyone have any idea how to steal an item from a museum? Because
Can
I
you
have not.
can you point it out to me on a map? Obviously, that just happened. That was just in character. So I could definitely roll some streetwise and or larceny and whatnot to try to begin to formulate a plan here.
Well, just begin formulating your plan.
Well, that was my idea there. So,
Do you have blueprints of the museum?
like, can we get connections for those sort of things?
You can.
Okay.
1 second.
I think something y'all are doing is y'all are trying to overthink it just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Just say it.
This isn't like the National Museum in like Washington D.C.
It's just like a little BB museum that
Yeah,
who
it's
even
a-
cares if we break into it. They
it's
won't
a-
even know.
It's a kid-friendly museum, so security is not going to be like laser grids and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well, I'm
the
very sorry. Go ahead.
the sheriff told you that much when you were talking to him.
Okay.
Is that it's not going to be like trying to plan a heist on a federal building.
Okay.
Well, what the
Hold on-
movies
hold on
perceive
one
as a federal
sec.
building.
I'm very comfortable sneaking. I'm totally down to be the infiltrator.
I'm a great
So-
distraction, also.
Well, I have 3 influence, and I'm a DJ. So
Mhm.
can I like go and say I want to do a free show for the kids as like a distraction, and then you guys can like sneak in the back?
The museum is closed by the time you wake up.
Oh, lame. Can I leave him a note?
Booking a fake show. I like this.
Yes.
I could tell them that I have that disease that makes light hurt you because I don't have enough pigment or something.
I knew someone who was allergic to sunlight.
Yeah, it's a
Had to
legit
wear all
thing.
long sleeves and sunglasses.
Well, the museum is open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. most days, and on Sunday it's 12 to 5.
Mm.
Ooh,
Well,
rough.
Out of character, I've worked rentals at the Witty where someone can rent the Witty
Yes.
and hold a
Private
party,
party.
and those go until midnight. So a cursory Google search might bring that up as an option. I'm going to jump back into character now.
Could I like rent a show benefiting the kids?
If you want to spend the money for it, yes.
I have a lot of money. Also, I can provide some dinero.
And you get a text message delayed further. 2 more days.
2 days.
That's you.
Oh
Next date.
man.
Yeah. Your shipment's been delayed 2 days. The shipment.
What else does your character do?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna send 3 question
ready
marks in response.
Your shipment.
No, like
You know the number. It's one of your businesses south of the border.
no, as in WTF type question marks.
Oh, okay.
If they can probably infer that. I would assume the person that is texting me isn't expecting me to troll them right now.
He says roads closed.
Fly or something? Figure it out.
I'll try to make it as quickly as possible is what he responds with.
well,
Thumbs up emoji.
I'm ready right now, so I'm gonna start like packing my shit and go scout out that place. Scout out the wick.
Sounds good plan. Yeah, let's do that.
We could set up like a phony benefit for kids who get hurt by light when it touches their skin and stuff. Like
Let's just
Zoolander
break
style.
in. I'm ready. We're ready. Come on.
Kids who don't read
We're
that.
ready.
I'm just gonna follow. I'm a follower.
So out of character, I'm letting you know that you're way overthinking this.
I mean, we could
If-
just kick in some windows too. I am also down for kicking in windows.
I just
Yeah.
want to go scout the place out. I want to drive over there
Let's bust
and
in.
park in the parking lot and take a look around.
All right, I'll drive. How about that?
We got a van. Pile in.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm driving anyways.
Cool. Finally, I get the passenger seat. Oh,
All right. So as you arrive, you notice that it's all shut down. There's nothing going on. You see 2 guards. One is at a forward station, and the other one had just walked away to make his rounds. Or at least that's what you assume he's doing.
damn.
I have a question. Is this like a gated off, fenced off parking lot, or is it just like a walk right in kind of place?
Walk right in type of place.
Okay, cool.
Mhm. All right. All right. So I want to talk to the van, the people in the van,
Which-
my fellow homies,
Sure.
and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna go distract this guard. So while I do that, you guys should slip in there and take care of the other guard." Okay.
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 Right
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
So I waltz up, hips shaking extra hip shaking.
Well, the doors are closed.
Okay.
Like
the
the
guard is
parking lot,
inside.
like the building itself and the parking lot aren't fenced in.
Okay. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna walk up but like I'm in distress. Like I'm kind of hustling, but I'm kind of trying to keep my shit together. And I have my phone in my hand in front of me, and I'm like walking and looking at the door, and I bang on it 3 times, and I look panicked.
Give me manipulation and performance.
Okay. Hang on.
Difficulty is going to be 8.
Okay.
Manipulation is 4.
Performance
Is none. So
is
you
0.
There's a thing called willpower you could spend.
Yeah, so I was going to get to that. So before the roll, you can spend 1 point of willpower for an automatic success. So it means no matter what, you can't botch the roll.
Okay.
Okay.
You can still fail it, you just don't botch it.
So I only have 1 of these per game.
You can use it as many points as you have willpower. So if you have 4 points of willpower, you can do it 4 times.
I'm going to use 1 of those.
Okay. And then just roll your d4. Difficulty 8.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You
3
nailed it
successes.
anyway.
That guard doesn't flinch. He starts running. And you see him, as he's walking over, he talks into his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes over and he opens up the door and he goes, Ma'am, are you okay?
And I say, all right, I have tears running down my face. I say,
No, you
oh
don't.
my gosh. Okay, I don't have tears running down my face.
There's a reason why you don't have tears running down your face, because if not, you're going to have a very bloody face.
Have tears. Let's be honest here. All right, so I run up. I'm very visibly distraught. My hair's all fucked up. My stockings are torn, and I say, I need your help. I just got attacked. He was right on the corner. I need your help. Can you help me? I'm so scared. I need you to do something. You're a security guard, right?
He's like, yeah. Give me a second. Wait right here. And you see him get up.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay, so we're going to pause.
Okay.
What disciplines do you have?
Disciplines.
Scroll.
I'm scrolling down. Discipline.
Down, right there.
I have 3 dominate, 1 present.
So, what can you do with dominate?
I can make him realize that he has to fucking do what I say.
So, you have 3 powers with dominate. Level 1 is command, so that's a 1-word action.
Okay.
Level 2 is mesmerize. During this time, you have to maintain eye contact, but you can implant the thought into his head for him to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on your successes, it can go against his nature. In level 3, you can make him forget everything that's happened or implant memories.
Okay. So,
What do you want to do?
can I use... Alright, so I have 3 points there. Can I use, like, the 2 is I can make him do whatever I fucking ask him to. Is that right?
More or less.
Yeah. So if I use in the 2 perspective, I can't roll over onto the 3 and erase his memories.
They are separate powers altogether.
They're separate. Okay. So I think... So with this erasing memories, does that count as, like, hours at a time? Is that, like, for all night?
Whatever you want.
For 15 minutes? Whatever I want? Okay.
Think of it as a better version of the Men in Black Mind Eraser. But let's say you want to say, I've been your Aunt Suzanne.
Mm-hmm.
And you put that into his memory, he will always think of you as Aunt Suzanne.
Okay. Shit, I don't know his aunt, who's Suzanne, so I don't know if I want to do. But
No, you become his Aunt Suzanne. Because you are literally putting yourself in his memory as Aunt Suzanne.
Okay.
See?
All right. Yeah.
Now, the catch is, with Dominate, you have to maintain eye contact.
Mm-hmm.
Or the power breaks.
Yeah.
But with Mesmerize, If that's what you want to do, because you want them to get to do complex actions, right?
Right.
Okay, what do you want him to do? What do you tell him to do as you have eye contact with him?
I want him to sit in the broom closet and fucking leave us alone all night.
All right. Give me manipulation leadership, difficulty 6.
Oh, do you think I could get his...
He has
no.
enchanting voice.
I'll leave it with him. Yeah, I was gonna say get his friend to join him, but I'll just go with him. Difficulty
His friend
6.
hasn't come back yet.
Okay, yeah.
Justin, she has enchanting voice. If that might, it's all things involving vocal
So
manipulation.
difficulty 4.
Yeah, there you go. Have fun with that.
Bam.
Oh my.
Is
One
it
success.
bad? Oh, it's okay.
No, it's good. It's you got
It's
one.
okay.
It's better than bot.
He might be in the broom closet. I don't know.
He looks at you, but ma'am, I can't leave you here. You're injured. My partner will be here in just a moment, and then we can go ahead and we can get you taken care of.
No,
Do you know what the guys look like? The men who
Yeah.
assaulted you?
You know what? They look just like you. I say maintaining eye contact.
So you're trying to convince him that he
He
assaulted
should
you?
go sit in the corner. Yeah.
Oh. Well, you have to tell him to do it.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't imply it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So I'm gonna say, you know what you have to do in this situation. You have to leave me alone so I can deal with this. Go sit by yourself in the closet until I'm done.
Roll it again.
What are we rolling?
Manipulation leadership.
Okay.
Is that this one?
Double check your leadership. It's probably the same thing.
It should be the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same roll as last time, so 5 dice.
Okay, I did slightly better.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's difficulty 4, so that is better.
That's a lot better.
He's like, oh, yes, ma'am. And he gets up and walks away.
I wipe my brow.
The other guard comes back in. He's like, well, ma'am, are you okay? Jim said that you got assaulted by some men outside.
All right, so I look him dead in the eyes and say, you have to go right now. Follow your partner.
All right.
And-
Same thing, difficulty 3.
Oh.
Can I
Following
spend
his partner does not seem odd.
All right. Well, good. Carry on. Dumb.
All right.
I want to approach the door.
You all, from the outside, see her walk up to the door, the guard come out. She talks to the guard a couple times, and then both of them walk away.
Okay.
Now-
sounds good.
I want everyone
do
to
a golf
give me
clap.
an intelligence occult.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, I got that too. I'm good at that. That's 7, right?
Difficulties are going to actually be 7.
So I'm
Okay.
Oh, damn.
I'm good.
okay. Hold on.
Yeah, tell him.
I'm gonna roll. This is Mick right now.
I'm checking for you. Actually, that should be higher. I have more successes than that.
What was the difficulty?
You got
Difficulty 7.
7.
this is for.
All right, I got 3. I'm good.
All right.
Yeah.
And one for Violetta.
Getting there.
This is 1.
Mixtape knows what's going on too.
3, so you
Three.
get 3.
Oh, God.
Actually, I have one more.
So we have enough successes here, and thank you for the follow, whoever followed me. I didn't catch it. So you all know that this probably isn't going to last long.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
However,
Okay.
you do know where the display is because it is prominent as you enter into the building the Witty has a very clear sign saying Civil War exhibit.
Damn.
All right,
Okay.
let's go that way.
Sprint there.
Oh,
I wish I could have done something that I didn't do. But go ahead.
Do we,
That's-
out of character,
Yeah.
we don't really do initiative. We just kind of like play as we go, correct?
More or less, I tend to not do initiative unless there is a situation going on with let's say a lot of people doing things all at once.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what I would like to do.
that's
Well, right now we're just gonna start in order. So, Mick, what are you doing?
I would like to. Okay, first of all, I have acute hearing and vision, and I just kind of want to like give a quick scope of the place and check out like cameras and shit like that. And I also want to just like stealth out real hard so people don't see me.
So, if you're looking around, give me perception and alertness.
Okay. Coming right up. There it goes.
pretty good. What?
Oh,
Ba-na-na-na-na.
not half bad.
There we go. That's
What
nice.
do I see?
Let me turn my music down a little.
Yams. Beep-a-doo-doo.
There we go. That's refreshing.
Mm.
We're getting that background again there, Sean.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
just yeah.
Oh, snoot.
I thought I turned it down, but
Hang on.
I turned it
Okay.
down on my end as well.
Yeah.
So, you look around the building, and you
Mhm.
don't see any other guards.
okay.
You do see that they walked off into the room, and they shut themselves into a broom closet. You do hear that he is trying to convince him, asking him why he's in the closet.
Okay.
Like I
Um,
said, you all realize that this power is probably not going to have a long-lasting effect.
Temporary.
Oh,
Man,
however-
I'm gonna put my microphones out.
Could we like put a chair in front
Yeah, I
of the
want to
door
bar the
closet?
door.
Like yeah, like under the door knob so that they can't open it.
Not a
Unless
problem. There's a
someone
little
has a chair.
there's a little wedge of wood right there by the broom closet that it seems like the staff forgot to put up.
Perfect. Kick the shit out of that wedge.
Yeah, I'm
Not a
I'm
problem. You've locked him into
driving
the
it
closet,
right in.
basically.
driving it right in.
All
Okay.
right. Let's I mimic Sweet Mix previous rub hands or clap and rub hands and say,
Oh, yeah.
hey, get to it. Too much, too loud, sorry.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
No.
All right. So, oh man, you guys, are y'all looking around for the sword now?
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm in full stealth mode, full scout mode. I'm doing all of that, and I want to figure out how this thing is locked up and break it open.
I beelined straight to the Civil War exhibit.
It's in the
Yeah.
next room.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Like I said, it wasn't hard to find. You see a whole host of different types of sabers, pistols, bandoliers, different types of rounds, belts, things like that. After about 30 seconds of just cursory looking around, you find the only sword that has a gold inlay in it.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And it seems to be behind a plexiglass barrier.
I'll grab the plexiglass.
Plexiglass.
I look for locks or computer control.
Yeah, computer control. That might be you.
Or some type of security station or something
I can roll.
Okay, because the security station is back at the front of the building.
Yeah.
Okay. So you sit down at the security station, and what do you think you see?
A computer and maybe some some CCTV monitors.
Yes,
or
you do.
A guest book.
You see plenty of security monitors.
Great. I don't know. Is there a master hard drive, digital hard drive?
You don't actually see the desktop computer.
So it's just a bunch of live feed monitors of us like looking around like doofuses, right?
Yes.
Great.
Shoot.
Oh man, I wanted to wear a mask. I want to be wearing a mask.
Did we get the sword yet?
No, it's behind a plexiglass barrier.
Can I
say to
Has anyone
everyone,
tried touching the plexiglass barrier yet?
No.
Not as of yet.
I wanted to say to punch it.
I
I want to
say
punch it.
we're being recorded the whole time. There.
All right,
So
maybe
we need to
just
get rid of the evidence.
So, go ahead, and since you're sitting at the computer, give me intelligence and computer roll.
That's not good.
Difficulty
What
7.
if we set the building on fire?
I apologize. Setting everything on fire would probably make the
We've
prince
already
very
done that.
upset.
We've already done that too many times. No more fires.
Not this time. It was merely a suggestion. I
No.
said.
All right. It takes you
Not
about
we
15
should-
minutes, but the security guard, when he got up from the computer, forgot to lock his station.
Nice.
Oh, right, the security.
I'm gonna try to find any. Actually, I'm just gonna System 32 that bitch. After I try to find the data files that the security tapes are on.
Not a problem. Actually, it seems to be just outright and in the front. He seems like he was looking through the security monitors at the time, like he was cycling through and looking over data.
Question mark. Is it a separate hard drive than the operating system?
You don't know.
Okay, then I'm gonna delete all of that, and then I'm gonna delete System 32, and that's that.
All right. So for that, give me another computer roll.
Okay. Yeah, she has computers.
You are having difficulty doing this. You saw the YouTube videos of the little kids being convinced to delete System 32. This system isn't letting you do it at the moment. So we're going to move over. We've got everyone else at the case.
Oh, you hate.
I want to break in.
How are you going to break in?
Well, I'm quite nimble with my fingers, so I think I'm going to attempt to. Do I have? Which one is it? Protean or Obfuscate that gives me claws? It's Protean.
Protean.
Right.
But remember, they're trying. He asked you to kind of remain low key.
Mm-hmm. Can you pick a lock with your claw?
Well, yeah, there's no lock on it. Correct?
Give me give me another perception alertness.
Okay.
Difficulty 6.
I'm gonna spend it's a blood point.
You can't spend blood point for this.
Okay, never mind then. Bam. Eee.
Everyone else there, give me perception and alertness. So one for Leia and one for mixtape.
Yep.
Back up.
Just difficulty 6.
6. Bam, hit it. Hold on. Okay, yeah.
I did worse.
Nope. That's mixtape. That's not great.
All right. None of you notice it, but okay.
Great.
So what is your next thing that you're going to do?
Okay, so I know I don't have a lot this little spellbound session that I have with the guards. So I want to go to that broom closet and try to convince them to give me more time.
Yeah.
Well, they're spiked in there right now. Y'all spiked.
Okay.
Y'all got the door good and
Yeah.
closed,
Got him.
and they're not trying to fight to get out at the moment.
Okay.
Because
All
right now,
so-
a grand total of about 5 minutes has passed.
Okay, all right, that's not that long.
Can you
Okay.
can you describe to me what the room around the plexiglass, which contains the sword, looks like? Again, I know you said that. Is it like up on a pedestal? What am I seeing here?
So the way the Witty does things, it has things make it look like it's in rock.
Mhm.
It's solid, it's concrete, but it's not real rock.
You're impatient.
Okay.
And the plexiglass is somewhere in the rock, and you don't know where it begins and where it ends. That's what you were rolling for.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Because everything's behind the glass, people aren't worried about it being stolen.
Mhm. Okay.
Can I try to brute force?
Yes, that's the next thing. Go ahead and give me a strength roll.
Just straight strength?
Straight strength.
Okay. That's not too much. Can I spend a point on this one?
Yes.
Okay, I will spend a point on this one.
You
And...
do that. Say that.
He's going.
You can jump in any time. It's free flow. So
Yeah.
You have to jump.
2?
Yeah, I'm not very strong.
Fucking 2?
Bam!
You hit it. It feels
Okay.
like plexiglass. So-
Definitely plexiglass.
So next person, who's doing the next thing?
Fuck.
Go.
I want to walk around and look for a door that goes back there.
There isn't one. This is a display in the center of the room.
Mm.
It's behind a giant
know.
plexiglass wall in the center of the room.
No. No, it
it's
isn't.
like boxed out, right?
Good at that.
No. You're okay at it. You're not the best.
Is there like a top portion? Like how can
Nope.
I tell how they get things in and out of the case?
Give me intelligence and...
Uh-oh.
Never a good thing to hear, right? Intelligence and... for you, it's going to be straight intelligence, difficulty 7.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Oh, man, I got
That's
it.
2, right?
Yeah. I got two.
And Mick and
Oh.
Violetta, if
I
you
didn't
want
mess it up?
to, y'all can give me intelligence and larceny.
I was gonna. Can I roll? Well,
You
it's
got
the same
larceny,
thing.
bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say wits larceny.
Well, right now we're thinking on how else they might do it,
Ones.
Okay.
Mhm.
so we are going with intelligence.
Cool.
Is that a combined roll or just a per person roll?
Hire people.
You realize that there's some other way that they're moving the glass around. You just don't know what it is.
Well, I meant.
No, this is for mixtape,
Okay, sorry.
Okay, not Sweet Mick.
not Sweet Mick.
So I can't see like a top or like
No,
something
it's
that
seamless.
goes all the way to the ceiling or
It appears to be seamless.
I'm gonna smack it several times, kick it a little bit because this is taking too long.
Give me a strength roll.
Wow, that's even. Wow.
Uh-oh again.
Wow.
You hit
Ooh,
it.
that's
It's
like-
plexiglass.
I got almost.
Or
So
We're
Violetta,
all realizing.
Yeah.
what are you going to do? You've just seen Mick and Mixtape punch this plexiglass window. Give me an intelligence and larceny or intelligence security.
are you talking to me?
To
I'm-
either one of you.
I'm talking to
You're talking to
Violetta
me?
right now.
My,
All right.
Okay, hold on a second. My question was, can I combine my intelligence larceny with her intelligence to do one roll, or do you want separate rolls?
Separate rolls.
Okay.
That's you. I'm technically up.
Okay, here
Hang on.
comes mine. Bam.
Okay. You actually realize exactly what's going on.
There's that too.
The
Mhm.
glass pushes to the side.
What?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Thank
well,
you.
I'll do
I thought
that.
it
push
was-
it to the damn side.
No, it's in this. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not even there. Keep going. Sorry.
Damn.
Well, I'm gonna
That's
push
what
the
I'm
glass to the
saying.
side then.
I'm starting to say that as I get more and more frustrated with the computer.
And you hear something jingle a moment, and you realize that there is a lock on it, but it's unlocked at the moment.
Okay.
Bonus.
Well, I'm gonna push it to the side and grab that.
All right. Give me perception awareness.
I believe that's 6.
Is that sight based?
No.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Adrian.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, copy that link into a browser.
Hang on.
Yes, the Discord.
Why does it make
Yes,
it
in a new window.
It does.
With my stars.
It'll be in just a moment, guys, and then we'll be picking this back up.
Having some technical difficulties.
I was just trying to say that DJ Mixtape is like displaying question marks on her face and then like angry emojis because like what the hell is this glass even? And then Sweet Mick just opens it like it's nothing, and that's pissed off. She pissed.
No, it's all right, Drew. We're all learning. This is only the second session, and only right now is it
Oh my god.
looking nice.
All right.
Okay, so let's try this one more time.
So, out of character, I have to
Use the
put
next
this
link.
thing in the thing.
So what was that?
All right. So this is Avonlea, or out
Yeah.
of character Leah on the down low. How do I get this shit going? Do I have to put this little joint into my Discord?
No, this is for Drew.
Okay, so I don't have to do this at all.
No, this is just because Drew isn't in the link yet.
Okay. I'll be here. Well, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, right now it'd be a good moment for like a 5-minute break. So when you join the link, it should... What is it saying to you? Because it should say you've been invited to join. And you're copying the whole link, not just part of it, right? Okay, so click it again. You don't need to right click it, just click it normal. It's going to say just left click it. It's going to say confirm external link. And you're going to confirm. Oh, shoot. So once your internet comes back up, all you have to do is click that link and confirm the external link, and then it will be able to let you log into the Discord, and you'll be able to communicate with us without having to. No, just click like normal. It may ask you to create an account, but you know how to do that, right? No, talking about Discord. Yes, Discord is what we're using to voice chat. Yes, because we're talking in Discord. Yes. Right now they are at the Witty. I figured that was the case. So when you click into there, it should say you've accept invite. Continue. Click off of that little screen because it's going to have something about what's going on with Discord. And it may be asking you to create a new account because it's the first time you're logging into Discord. All right. In that case, keep trying, and just let us know in the text chat. All right. Bye.
We will try to get a webcam for next week. It's just like didn't happen this week. Real busy.
Oh no, it's fine. Right now there's only one camera and that's me. Is everyone back?
I've been here.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, Victoria?
Sounds like a no.
We're waiting on Jason for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Drew's trying to get logged into Discord, but apparently he's having internet issues.
Okay.
A snoot.
Well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have that roll. Should I make that roll yet?
Oh no, you figured out what to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was what you originally were roll for the alertness and perception is to notice that the lock was unlocked.
Okay.
But
Oh my
no one saw that the lock was unlocked.
God damn it. Alright. Well,
Because where it is at least the way I envision it, is because there's fake rock there, they have a little cover up that just sits on top of it so no one notices it.
Okay.
Hot hams.
So if you're not
Ridiculous.
looking specifically for it, you're overlooking
You're not gonna see it. Mm-hmm.
How's my System 32 doing, Justin?
it. Actually, you don't have any problem. It takes you about as long as they have to grab the saber. Give me one more computer, an intelligence roll. Or wits and computers this time.
Wits?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still the same.
And Drew's going to try to join. He's trying to make sure he's connected to the internet. Okay. You realize that it eventually works.
Cool.
And everything should be good.
Good. I turn it off and turn it on again and see what happens.
It's blue screens at the moment you delete.
I turn it off and turn it on again and see what happens. I want to verify.
It comes up to an empty prompt that doesn't know what to do. I forget
Cool.
what exactly happens after System 32 is deleted.
Yeah, that's enough. Okay. I leave and walk towards where my compatriots were.
You notice that Sweet Mick has a sword in his hand.
I say, nice sword. Is there another one over there?
There are a couple more cavalry sabers there, yes.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
take
going-
one.
I'm gonna grab the one that looks like it would actually be
And none of the rest of them look like they are functioning without repair.
Can I leave a sticky note with a dick butt drawn on it?
Absolutely, you
The place where
can.
the sword used to be. I will do that.
I'm gonna grab the least damaged saber.
All right. It's still a little bent. It's something that can be repaired.
Okay. Cool.
So now that you have the saber, and Jason has stolen a saber, and there's a picture of a dick butt there, what's y'all's next move?
I
Get the
want
fuck out.
I want to get the fuck out, but I want to grab something that I can pawn as well.
Is there a chalice nearby?
No chalices.
Motherfucker. Alright, I'm out.
I want to grab like the easiest grab, but looks like I could actually potentially sell it to somebody.
There's some classic looking revolvers in this case as well.
Pair of them.
None of them match each other.
Well, I'll grab a pair anyway.
All right.
Are there any cool hats
Not in this case.
or something that could like be inappropriately used as a hat?
Not
I
in this
just mean
case.
like it's not supposed to be a hat, but we could make it a hat.
You would have to look around to see if you can't find something like that.
Can I do that?
Absolutely. Perception alertness.
I mean, since we're here, how often do we break into the Witty
sick.
Museum?
Once, hopefully. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Look at them tens.
2 cases down. There it is.
That's
There
dubs.
are a few cowboy hats.
I'm gonna
However, noticing the case is it is firmly locked up.
take with what? Like, is it glass?
The same type of setup, but the lock is actually locked in, and it's a nice heavy lock.
Can I like tug on Sweet Mix jacket sleeve or whatever,
What up?
and like point to the things to the
Oh, I
hat?
see that. What, you want that?
Put a thumbs up on my emoji face.
I'll make a roll. What do
Now,
you need,
how are you
Larson?
trying to do this? Are you trying to pick the lock, or are you trying to break it?
I think I'm better at picking locks.
Dexterity, larceny.
Yeah, let's
Difficulty
do
8.
it.
What's larceny?
Sweet Mick could spend a willpower as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
another one.
multiple cowboy hats apparently.
Shit, I need a cowboy hat.
Or larceny's 3.
It's got a couple of
Yeah, 7.
older cowboy hats. It has some Civil War captain's hats.
Ooh, captain's hats. Damn.
You see
Captain.
both blue and gray in this case.
I'll spend a point. And I want the gray one though.
All right.
Check it
Your
out.
roll
Here it
skills, bro.
comes.
Oh. Actually,
I
that's
didn't
a
even
good
need
roll.
to spend a point. Maybe I did. I don't know.
You picked that lock quick.
Okay, good.
You kind of laugh at the master lock. It looks a lot more intimidating than it's supposed to be, and
Ha!
you
I'm
move
just
the
gonna
glass
take all
over.
the hats and throw them out for all. But I get the gray captain's.
All right. So you've got the hats. You've got the saber.
Nice.
And the flintlocks.
Is there
Muzzle
anything-
letter.
Revolvers.
Is there
Yeah, they're
anything
revolvers.
that-
They're early
Revol-
revolvers, but they're revolvers.
Oh, cool. Better. All
is
right,
there
I'm
anything
ready.
easily
I'm
breakable? Or is it all protected?
No. The only thing that's really breakable is the plexiglass displays.
Lame.
Okay.
Well, I hate those things. They're evil. They're chicanerous and just.
So y'all are all gonna leave now?
Yeah,
Whoa,
Yeah.
Alrighty.
wait,
And this is where we begin.
wait,
Go ahead.
wait. Okay, so Avonlea, I want to make sure that things are left relatively as we left them without the things that we stole. Like, no cases are left open. I'm gonna close them all and, like, clean up a little bit and make sure that it looks okay.
They're gonna know you robbed them either way.
Alright, well then I'm out.
You have taken one of the possessions that's actually on the display for the display banner when you walk in, and
Yeah.
cleaned out an entire display of hats.
Yeah.
we like hats.
You're not
And
just,
yeah,
oh, we didn't really rob this place.
nothing. Nothing.
As to how we got in and why there's a dick butt.
All right. So, is anyone else going to handle the saber?
No.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hop in my blue bullet and I'm gonna drive as fast. Wait, what time
Hold
is it? 10?
It's like 9:20. Y'all
Damn it.
been in the museum for 10 minutes.
Okay.
All right, so
So
I personally, oh sorry, go ahead.
so you're all leaving. That's the important thing, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So as you're leaving, there is a black stretch limo out front.
Hmm.
Okay.
Um.
I
And
hesitate.
there is Jorge Giovanni. Some of you have met him. Some of you haven't.
I
And
have
he's
not.
standing by the car with the same cavalry saber. And he waves you over.
Mm-hmm.
Do-
Uh-oh.
Do I recognize him?
Yes, you met him.
Okay, I was.
Oh, no,
I just
you,
wanted to make sure it was the same guy.
Yeah, it's the very, very gauche guy that Violetta spoke with.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I kind of like just shake my head and I just walk right around.
Oh, come now. I wish to discuss business.
I have my own business. Thank you very much. I wish you a good night. And I just kind of like turn.
Come, sweet mix. Surely you'd like to do some business with me.
I would like to kind of gauge this guy. Can I?
Can I sweep in?
Well,
You're the
I mean,
face.
you could sweep in. I just
what I
want
do.
to try to get a vibe off of him. What am I feeling from him?
You are feeling greasy sleazeball Italian guy.
Ah, yes, like my boss. Okay.
Mm,
That was out of
okay.
character.
He seems
sorry.
like every single elder vampire you have ever met. Which is to say, you can't trust him as far as you can trust the prince.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just stay at the top of the stairs or whatever, far away from him, just barely outside, I guess. He looked creepy.
Come, sweet Mick, come. I wish to talk with you.
This is a tough decision for me. Give me a moment.
I push in front of Sweet Mick
Bam! She took
and
control.
say, "So you want to talk business?" And lock eyes.
Don't do that paltry tricks on me.
I roll my eyes and like flutter my eyelashes a little bit and say, Oh, honey, we aren't dealing tricks. What do you want to talk about?
He looks you dead in your eyes and says, sit.
Ugh.
Is there a pillar I
Why-
can hide behind?
Damn!
Wait, hold
Do
on.
I have to sit?
Let me check real quick. I forget if he has it.
No.
You should, considering.
Yeah, it was supposed to be on here.
No. Why did I give that shit up?
You can change it. We can change it. We have to rework your character a little bit.
No, I mean, I got it. I just gave it up because I was trying to be coy and cute. All my fault.
You immediately sit down.
Yep, there it is.
Fuck him. Alright.
I have the saber though, and I'm in my blue car, and
You
I'm.
don't have this
Fuck
saber.
away.
I have
Sweet
the
Mick
saber.
had the
That's
saber.
why he wants to
Oh
talk
god
to me.
damn it! I've got my own saber. Never mind.
Alright, so he's
Hold on.
talking to
Hold-
me.
No, you're sat down.
Yeah.
And then he looks at Sweet Mick. Come, please.
Yeah.
Let us talk like gentlemen.
Still
You
looking
can-
for that
You
pillar.
can speak right here and right now.
Are we going to have to do this the rough way?
No, I'm not trying to be rough with you. I just need to be on my way.
I have no intention of attacking you, and that was merely because the sweetest voice was trying to convince me otherwise.
That is correct. She gets like that sometimes. Could you please release her? She really doesn't mean any harm. We are just in a big hurry.
Rushing back to the prince?
You're rushing back somewhere.
My
Sorry.
business is not spoken of lightly, and I wouldn't mind conversing with you further, but I do not want to do it here.
I just want to make a simple exchange and give you a favor. I wish for that specific saber, and this one is an exact replica. The prince would never know the difference.
Out of character, is there any way that I could actually assess the saber with my skill set?
Wits and larceny.
Okay, I want to roll for that.
Go ahead.
Intelligence?
Wits.
Or just straight larceny?
Wits and larceny.
Wits and larceny, okay.
You don't have the time to do a long analysis.
Understandable. Damn.
Pretty good.
Mhm.
It is down to the letter. You would probably figure that this is even the same type of material that the tassel is made out of. Is exactly the same down to 100%.
Wow, okay. And also, this is out of character as well. I'm sorry, I'm not too good with like the different houses and whatnot. Who is this guy? How would I know how shitty he is? Because it seems like he's bad compared to the prince that we're working for. Like, what sides is he playing?
Giovanni play their own side. They are one of the only clans that most clans will never fuck with.
Okay.
Because they are necromancers.
Ah.
And that's more of a literal term rather than a metaphoric.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, they like to raise armies of zombies and thralls and kill people.
Oh, dang,
Oh.
dude.
Command you to do whatever the fuck they want. And
If
that's-
I was playing a different game, I might want to be into that.
Wraiths, they control, primarily what they are known for is controlling wraiths. They are invisible. Most vampires cannot even see them, so you don't know if you're being followed.
yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to pass. I have to be out of here. I'm on my way.
Hey, Sean, you
Yes.
might want to look at your disciplines real quick.
Oh, I was thinking about popping my claws out, and I know I could
Yep.
dip out too.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a better one.
You
I
can't
think.
obfuscate in front of someone like that. You have to be hidden.
Yeah.
And Protean is going to create a completely different scenario for you.
Man, I wish I could help you at this
You
point.
can still
but
talk.
No, I mean,
Okay.
If you don't wish to do business with me,
I
take a
certainly
favor.
don't.
take a favor in exchange for replicas of a sword, that's fine. No harm, no foul. The end of the day is the end of the day.
It's not as if I want to burn a bridge right here, but at the moment, I need to be on my way.
Like I said, I just wanted to do a transaction. You are not interested, that's fine. And he will get into his car and the car will drive off.
Well, before he leaves, I want to say thank you for being a businessman about this.
And he shakes his hands at you, and you see a lot of gold rings.
So cute. Sweet.
Oh.
And this is about the time you feel like you can get up again.
Okay.
Thank
cool.
God. Oh God, I was pissed that whole time. Fuming rage. I stand up in a fuming rage and start.
Roll self-control.
Yeah, I need to roll
Okay,
self-control.
okay.
Good
Like
lord.
this.
Difficulty 7.
All right.
Up a little bit. Self-control right there.
Okay.
4.
That's...
So you get 4.
Please, no, not on the second game. Not on the second game. Fingers crossed.
Oh.
She did okay. She did okay.
It
That's
might
not so
blow
bad.
up.
No,
That's
wait.
not so bad.
She did
Might blow
not
up.
frenzy.
She's fuming as she's pacing back and forth. She has just been publicly humiliated.
Screaming at the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
I'm gonna clap my hands. Hey, who's hungry?
I'm gonna peek out from behind of wherever I was hiding now, once he says that. With the chicken leg picture again.
Where do y'all want to go hunting?
Anywhere.
Is there like a?
We're real close to Brackenridge.
Pissed.
I don't know what that is. Describe this to me.
Fucking pissed.
I'm new here.
That's Park Stabber. That's Stab Park. You don't
Oh,
go there.
that's where I want to be, dude. We need
Yep.
to stab.
All right. As you are fuming and angry,
Give me another
guess- Okay,
self-control
hold on.
roll.
Time out. I do want to take a moment and make sure that all of these possessions that we just stole are secure before we go stabbing.
Especially
Do we have a safe house somewhere nearby, or Did we
You
just
guys
be-
don't.
Mm-hmm.
Both Jason and Mixtape have havens in the city.
no, not like that. I don't.
what?
okay?
The Chantry counts.
I'm not bringing that shit in. No.
Alright. I mean, if you guys are okay with it, we can lock it up real tight in the van and park it in a very discreet spot.
How about we
Pepper
leave
spray.
the premises of the crime immediately?
I'm
before
sorry,
we're-
what did you say?
Yeah.
But we're vampires.
I start my car and I drive away.
Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted to do too, but I wanted to hunt with you guys.
Damn.
I thought you were driving over
Fuming
here.
rage.
Yeah, okay. Then I pull up in my car and say, "Let's go."
All right, let's roll out.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to the park?
Yes, we're
I
going to
am.
go to Brackenridge.
All right. And where are y'all storing the sword while y'all go out hunting?
I will stay in the vehicle as I am not hungry, and I am the getaway driver, and I will stay with all of the equipment.
All right.
That is a smart choice. Thank you very much for being the designated
Mhm.
driver.
Yep.
Do you touch the sword once they leave the vehicle?
Thank
Once
you.
they leave the vehicle, I use all of my magic
All right.
to figure out what the hell it is.
So give me a perception awareness.
Oh my god. Said awareness. Okay. Hey, somebody is rubbing something against something.
Oh yeah, sorry, we were
Hmm.
cleaning something.
Nothing.
That's the wrong character, but I got a 4, 4, and a 9.
There is something magical about it. You just don't know what it is. You don't have any awareness?
No. I have
Okay,
1.
so
I don't have a lot of perception.
All right, so yeah, there's something about it that's magical. You just don't know what it is.
Can I inspect it for room? Actually, I touch it.
It
And-
looks. You look it over from head to toe, and there is nothing special about the saber. It just has that golden lay on it.
No, I have
Toes.
thaumaturgy level 2 lets me taste blood and know about the not the object but the blood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to take the blade out, find a part in the blade that looks like it was used the most to kill things, and very carefully run my hand along the edge of it, lick my thumb.
You cannot find any blood along the blade.
Damn it. Okay,
So we're gonna
whatever.
pause here. So, Mixtape, Violetta, and Mick, how are you gonna find yourselves your victims in the park? It is a little later, and there's not a lot of foot traffic right now.
I want to use Streetwise to figure out where people hang out in the park at night.
With Streetwise, difficulty 7 because you're not familiar with the park.
That is true. Okay, let me bring up my right here.
Do you want to roll too?
Coming at you.
We're trying to figure out where people are.
You know that you can see that there's a walking trail. There's probably 1 or 2 people still walking this late.
2, 5.
The dog park doesn't seem to be used, and the kitty portion of it is vacant.
No.
Damn it.
You're familiar with the city, but still nothing.
Okay.
You don't frequent Brackenridge.
Well, no.
Mixtape.
She's a city local, so it's difficulty 6 instead of 7, so she doesn't botch.
Yeah. You almost went tits up there.
I think. Well, you can roll too, right?
Yeah, let me roll.
Does she have stuff to roll here? Are we still rolling Streetwise, or just plain old wits?
Wits and streetwise,
Wait,
or if you
doesn't
just
she
have wits,
hers?
just wits.
Just wits.
Yeah, you could call
Then
it
it's going to
girl.
be difficulty 7. Or difficulty 8, I apologize.
I'm just,
8.
Showing?
I'm just
Yes,
throwing a
anytime you try to do a talent that is untrained, it is plus
Okay,
1
got it.
difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
And because
Alright.
she's unfamiliar, it's plus 1 difficulty.
Spending a blood point.
Do you want to?
I'm mad. I'm spending a blood
She
point.
hungry. You're just gonna make yourself more hungry though.
I don't care.
Okay, well here it goes. 1 success.
Same thing, there's a walking trail. Give me another self-control roll.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, watch out. You getting this is getting bad. What was it? 4?
Yeah, it was 4 dice. It's difficulty 6 now because you've actually had time to calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Get away, Trent.
I'll go back to the car.
Mm.
You are beginning to chill out. You're still angry.
No,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
I'm
well,
not seeing
Go
red.
back to the car.
Just good.
So, everyone who's hunting, perception alertness. Difficulty
Okay.
5. Difficulty 3 for Mick.
okay. So I've got
Are you hunting?
6.
I started going back to the car because this is taking too long and like
You've been out there for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
it's taking too long.
Well, I'm
Nobody's here. I didn't find anyone. Nobody's so I'm going back to the car because there's clearly nobody in sight.
She's impatient.
See ya. Here comes my roll. Bam. Ooh.
Oh.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
And
Yeah, see,
I
Have.
less.
Hang. We need to get you some food though. Perception alertness.
Well, right now, y'all are both still good as when it comes to the hunger. I mean, y'all
Yeah.
can eat, but y'all are good when it comes to hunger.
That's me.
Wait. What?
There's no one out here right now.
Mm.
Yeah. We're dead. Okay.
How
So,
long does it take
as-
to get back to the car? If
About
I
Not
like,
long.
look
We
for
just
certain
walked out of the
things.
parking lot.
about
and
90
went to
seconds,
the
the same amount of time as it took. So as you
Yeah.
look over the sword, you can't find any blood splatters on it. All you know is that it's something magical. There's something about it that gives you the off feeling.
I'm going to inspect the hilt, runes or writings or markings.
Nope. This looks like
No.
it's an honest cavalry saber.
Did he spend a point?
I'm going to take my second saber, and I'm going to cut my hand and put blood on that saber blade, and then touch that blood to the fancy saber. Actually, I'm a surgeon. I'm going to take a scalpel.
So when you do taste of vitae on the blood that you pick up off the saber,
Yeah. No. I'm going to cut my own hand
mm-hmm.
with a scalpel and put some of my vitae onto the scalpel blade.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm going to touch that vitae to the royal saber or whatever.
There is blood on the saber.
Okay. Then I'm going to scrape that blood off and taste it.
I'm not going to make you roll for it. 8th generation Tremere.
Yeah. Okay. So it has nothing to do with. It's just magical. I know.
As far as you know, it cuts extra hard, or it's just
Can I do
special.
an occult roll on this, bro?
Yeah, intelligence occult.
Okay, that's better.
You do notice out of the corner of your eyes that people are walking back towards the car, though.
Yeah.
Can anyone hear me?
Oh, hello.
That's better.
Oh,
Woo, I'm online.
That's Graves. That's not mixtape. I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
It's all right. All right. It is probably some magical item. It is
Wow.
not something that is Tremere magic. That's all you can tell.
So it's a mage magic.
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna use whatever thaumaturgy I have and evaporate blood magic, and then I'm gonna return the saber back into the.
Well, you
to
can
the
just
thing.
wipe off the blade. There's
Well,
nothing to need to clean up off the blade besides the drop of blood you have on it.
Okay, fine. I'll clean it with sanitary gauze, and light that on fire while she walks up. Throw it out my car.
Literally, you're setting your car on fire?
No, I'm lighting the sanitary gauze that has my vitae on it, throwing it out. Actually, that goes into my ashtray.
Give me a self-control roll.
Okay.
No, sorry, courage. Courage. This is a courage roll.
Courage. I will spend a willpower to not have to.
Rotch checks you still have to roll. You just get the extra success.
Then I will do that.
This is starting.
There.
Yeah, that's good enough. You don't have to worry about it. It burns out too quickly for it to have a long-lasting effect.
Okay. The ashes are going in my ashtray.
Yes. So, the rest of the people get back to the car. You see a small dying flame from inside the car. Now, where are y'all going to next?
So my question is, okay. Hey everybody.
Yes.
What's the dealio with this prince? Cause I'm new in town, and is he a cool guy? Should we give this to him?
Well, I was going to go straight to the prince when I finished because my time is very valuable.
Yeah, I felt that as well. I just want to kind of get an assessment from the group. Where do your loyalties lie?
I want to just quickly flash a thumbs down emoji.
My loyalties lie to my elder. Do that. Okay?
I'm sorry, you broke up a little bit. What'd you say?
My loyalties lie with Clan Tremere and my elder, and I don't want to do this if I don't have to do this. This is just a foolish errand, and I have better things that I could do. So I would rather get this over with.
I'm much more interested in better things. Let's keep this moving.
Okay.
I got thoroughly humiliated by this motherfucker. So I would rather give this to the prince.
Okay. Let's.
Okay.
Should we send a messenger or just show up?
You're a special. You have connections.
You actually know. The Tremere knows where the prince is.
Yeah,
He
I
thinks
can.
to chill at the art galleries.
I can take us to the prince.
Just hit the X in the upper right hand corner, Drew.
Hold on.
Connection.
All of us?
No, talking to Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured as much. Yeah, let's make our way to the
Alright.
prince.
Hold in my connection.
Just call
I'm
it.
kinda mad.
All right. So,
One second.
okay.
Is there anybody I can use like through my connections to assess the saber to see if we can do anything else?
Your connections would be underground connections. So they would be able to tell you what you could fence it for. They're not going to be able to say this is a magical saber plus 5.
Ah, so it's a magical saber plus 5. Okay, I get it.
it.
Would they know if like other people want this though?
Obviously, other people want it. A
Or-
Giovanni came up to you and clearly asked for the saber.
Well, I mean, like how many people want it? Like specifics on who wants it, or like
Well,
Hello?
a way to find that out. Could we do like local? Could we do like a roll for local? Not necessarily a cult, but potentially, or I have some investigation. We could try to like run the tracks back and figure out why people want this.
I mean, was planning on driving to the prince. If you guys want to do,
I don't necessarily want to do that either. I was just trying to throw the group. I am totally down to go right back to the prince right now.
yeah, Victoria, do you want to send some pics maybe? See if you can get a street value or some background on it.
yeah.
All right. You get a text back after you take a couple of clicks of it and send it off. Give me 24 hours.
Okay. We have to the end of the week, right?
Nobody knows
Mhm.
it.
Yeah. Nobody knows anything. Is it worth sitting on? Do you guys think? How about this? I'm gonna drive back to the botanical gardens.
Yeah.
How about
No, let's just go straight to the prince. I'm done with it. I'm fucking done. I want to keep moving. How do you guys feel about that?
That guy's weird.
I'm still mad, and I just want to get this shit out of my face.
Okay.
so
Dude,
everyone, real quick. Drew, you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
What?
You got a
Why didn't you
text
do it before?
shortly before you woke up saying, "Let's meet at the botanical gardens." It was one of the assignments you were asked to take care of in order to help out the prince, who you owed a favor.
All right, say that again. You kind of broke up. I'm supposed to do something with the botanical gardens.
You're supposed to meet up with the rest of the group to recover a saber as a part of a boon
Okay.
that you owe the prince.
All right.
Did you go?
Well, yeah, I owe the prince the boon, so I gotta go finish that.
All right. So you arrive a little bit later than everyone else, and you hear a large limo pulling around. You weren't there in time to assist or anything, but you see a van and a nice. Well, how did you describe the car? A very nice Bentley.
Blood.
No. I got a Subaru. I got like my car only decked out. And
All right. And you see a Subaru
yeah,
pull away.
It's called the Blue Bullet.
it is.
Now, you know that the Tremere was one of the people assigned to the job. Are you following them to the park that they're going to?
Yes.
Okay. So, as y'all are discussing this, what are you driving?
Motorcycle.
All right. You
Of
hear
course.
a motorcycle pull up, and Jason and Victoria would both know this as one of the gangrels who does quote-unquote odd jobs for the prince, odd jobs for the anarchs, odd jobs for anyone who will take it. And this was the 5th person that the sheriff had told you about.
Okay. There's a gym right near the Woody.
So, Drew, since you're
Okay.
being introduced into the scene kind of in a shoehorn style fashion, go ahead and give us a description of your character and who he is.
Yeah. All right, so he's essentially dressed like a bounty hunter. You know, it's the whole gear, armor, that kind of thing. His name is Seal Jaeger. He's of the clan of Gangrel, and he is a bounty hunter. He believes that life should be fun. You're not going to live very long, and even if you do live a long time, you need to enjoy your life because it could be snuffed out just like that.
I see this guy rolling up on his motorcycle. Immediately resonate with him. I'm like, oh, yo, what's up? I'm a gangrel too. This guy knows how to live.
Are you though?
Am I a gangrel?
No, I am a gangrel as well.
Oh, okay. No, she said, "Are you though?" And I was like,
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah. No, thanks.
These are our people. This is my people. This is my people. We're
I know.
from
I
Nolo.
Sorry for the shoehorn into the scene, but he does arrive. Everyone's getting into their respective vehicles. And like I said, Jordan and Mixtape knows who's pulling up. And y'all know that his was the 5th number that was on the group text.
Sorry, I was saying,
such a
I
good-
find there's a gym's right there. I'll just pull into the farthest, darkest part of the parking lot and stop so we can check in with Mr. Ace Detective.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to change my backdrop here, and Drew forgot to change the name on his character sheet.
Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. I'm like, that's my name. What's this up here? And I was like,
So I'll just park and kind of get out.
Yeah, I'm
alrighty
out.
then.
I'm interested. I want to meet this fellow. Hello.
I get out with a frown because I'm still mad.
You've actually cooled off from the incident, so you're not at the point of frenzy anymore.
Alright, well, I'm still frowning.
So
Because I'm at a gym.
How come I don't see your names? Where does it show the names?
click the journal button.
I'm gonna be all the way at the back of the group, making a tiny mix beat out of Dr. Graves saying gyms.
Gyms. Gyms. Gyms. Gyms. Gyms. Gyms. Nobody.
Fire.
Nobody.
No, I'm sorry, I missed that. But I'm gonna exit the van and approach the fellow on the motorcycle. Howdy.
No.
No.
True.
No.
It's you.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, quote unquote, Drew.
Quote unquote, Drew, thanks.
Alright,
How do I feel about does he have that typical gangrel look?
Yeah, I guess we should describe our. I don't know.
Okay. I
Go-
will
go for it,
rephrase
Warren.
that. I will rephrase that. okay, so there's this real sick ass van with like porthole windows in the back, and it's got like stripes coming down the side, and you just see the side door pull open, and then he's got broad shoulders, but he like looks unnaturally skinny coming down through to his feet, and he's wearing like a tattered old suit with like big old brass buttons, and he's got like weird spiky hair, and I'm coming out and I'm saying, you look like my kind of guy, and I snap and I give you the finger guns.
Be careful,
Do
so
I
he's finger
notice their
banging you.
fingers right off the bat?
I'm sorry, say again?
Do I notice their? I was asking Justin. Do I notice their fingers right off the bat?
Yes.
Okay.
He finger bangs you very well.
With charisma. Man.
Oh, he throws in the as well.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
especially
exactly.
nice. He knows how to finger bang.
I'm still trying to eat cheese. Don't make me laugh.
That's what she said.
Yeah. So we were about to return the cavalry saber to the prince. Would you? Unless you want to just take it yourself. I know that this is more your specialty.
Are you just like handing me the saber? Is it in a box or?
No, I'm saying Mr. Mick has it, but we were on our way there when you intercepted us.
Yeah.
I would gladly accompany you to deliver the saber.
Oh, we're friends now?
That's not actually necessary.
Okay, well,
All right.
okay.
Well, okay, so out of character, this is the contact we were supposed to meet that the prince told us about, correct?
This was the fifth person.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I kind of cool my jets a little bit.
Alertness, perception, everyone. Difficulty 6. And 4 if you have heightened senses.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Oh,
No! Stop opening up new pages.
That's 6, I think.
How do you roll with this thing?
Slash roll.
Like backslash roll?
That's fine.
Slash
Here comes
roll.
Steve.
Space.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Above average. I'm probably gonna do below average.
The number of dice, D10.
What did you say? Perception.
Perception.
Okay.
And you said what was it? Alert? What was it? Perception? What?
Perception, alertness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did.
Get your joint.
Sweet Mac.
Swimming. Let me do mine.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do 10s count as double?
Not unless you have a specialty.
Well, I have acute senses. Does that
Acute senses doesn't count.
count? Okay.
Mine's the same, and here I am. Pew. Worse.
Everyone notices it. There
Yay.
sounds like there is a small group of motorcycles headed your way.
Oh,
Ah.
shite. Get in the van. We roll out.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. I'm gonna jump in the blue bullet as it has been called
Hey, it's
And
what we started
drive.
calling it.
fast as I can to get to.
Okay. Because
Oh
it's-
wait, I'm going to invite Sweet Mick to join me because he has the saber.
I was gonna
I'm,
jump nearest
I'm
Vito.
kind of looking for a fight, but I guess I'll jump in the car with you.
you don't know how many motorcycles, you just hear the rumblings of the Harley engines.
I
Yeah.
actually want to. I kind of want to stealth out though, and see what plays out.
So you want to hide around here?
These can't be good guys though. I'm
We're
assuming.
in Brackenridge. We're right next to Brackenridge. Let's get the hell out of here.
Is this the Stabby Park?
Yeah, this is Stabby Town. Let's get the hell
I
out of here.
like stabby places though. It's hard to convince. You're gonna have to convince me.
Jump. My convincing is you're holding a very valuable saber, and that we need to deliver it to the prince as fast as possible. I have a very fast vehicle. Let's get out of here.
I take his hat and throw it into the.
I will fight you. Do not take my hat.
Oh
I'll
my
get
God.
in the vehicle, but I'm keeping my hat.
Okay.
I will
Either
fight
way.
you.
All right. Are we all in the car now? Let's drive as fast as we can to get to the prince.
Alrighty then. You realize that it's just past the convention of the Alamo. The prince can be found at the Alamo.
Okay.
The Alamo.
I will drive as fast as I can to get within 2 miles of the Alamo, and then I will drive normally because the Alamo always has thousands of cops around it.
Give me dexterity drive.
Okay.
I like that. I'm gonna drive as fast as I can.
Yes. Mission success.
That sounds pretty alright to me.
The motorcycles seem to be following you.
I will fight them. I'm
Did
sorry,
you steal those revolvers?
I'm trying not to be a murderer. In my-
No murder hobos.
No,
I'm
here's the
really
thing.
trying hard, you guys.
Right now you have options, and Graves is still driving. They're
I'm going to spend 3 blood points and drive faster.
Damn, dude.
All right, you still have some time before you get there.
No.
So give me another contested roll.
Ooh.
Okay, that is not what I meant to do because that is not a full integer.
Fractioned.
And you lose the motorcycle gang that was following you.
Okay. I will double back and then go to the Alamo.
I mean, not a problem. So y'all are pulling up to the Alamo. Do y'all find a parking spot first?
I hope so.
What time
Like,
is it?
no, I just go
Like-
in.
11.
It's
Drive
10:30.
straight in.
I'm gonna park 200 yards away.
All right. I actually know which parking spot you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So you pull up into the parking spot. You get your ticket from the machine.
Yep.
Because they're even right now at this late at night, there's still not any free parking.
Yep.
Kick the machine.
Who's all walking to the prince?
Well, I will be in tow with Dr. Graves.
Yeah. I think we should go as a group.
Yeah.
I want to kick the ticket machine.
Well, give it a kick, but stay close.
You
Yeah.
have 1 strength.
You kick it and it,
Exactly. I'm just saying. I'm gonna kick it and then be right behind.
It kicks out a ticket that takes out your life.
But I don't know. I don't remember what I got last time, but like, it was 90%, 9 out of 10 strength happened. So
Okay, we're gonna do
I'm
it.
so you
just expressing my rage at this point.
You hurt your foot.
take 1 point of lethal damage. You kicked it, and you kicked it hard.
Yeah.
But when you did so, you broke every bone in your foot.
Oh man, that sucks.
What
Now,
happens?
good thing is you can use a blood point to heal up that damage. So it's not going to hobble you or anything, and you can even walk on the foot without a problem. You're a vampire.
Your toe's sticking funny though.
I'm just gonna pretend like I don't notice.
All right. So you all
I'll fix it later.
you all hear the bones crack. Y'all don't even turn back. So y'all walk up and you see the prince. He's standing in front of the Alamo. And now, for those of y'all who haven't been to the Alamo at night, it's lit up by some spotlights. And it's showing the front. No one's really allowed in at this hour. Although there's no gates that's barring you from going in.
Yep, I've been there during the day, so.
I went there not too long ago because I went to see Christopher Titus, and I saw his show that was right around the corner from there. And me and Laura visited there while we were there.
Word.
So
I would like to. Sorry, I'm just gonna say out loud while we're walking. Like, be careful in this place. There's a lot of human eyes everywhere, all the time.
My perception alertness is up on point, ready to go.
all right. So you walk over to the Prince, and y'all are walking as a group. Are y'all going all mob style, or mod squad style, next to each other? Are y'all in kind of a loose configuration?
I'm talking about Reservoir Dogs. Do this like shoulder to shoulder. We're walking in.
Except one of my feet is fucked up.
Sounds good.
So you all walk up to the Prince, and he looks at you and gives you this really funny look.
Don't judge my feet.
Are you lot here to whack me?
Oh,
That's
Get
disgusting.
whacked.
I heard you were in need of a saber. If you ain't, never mind. That was wrong. I heard you were in need of a saber.
I believe that is it in your hands, is it not?
It's like typo.
Yes, that is correct.
Excellent. Let me see. Let me see.
Hand it over.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna bring it out. I'm bringing it out.
You hand it over, but you like grab onto the blade.
I'm like, should probably.
So you hand it over?
Well, yes, but I hold on to it a little longer than I should.
He gives you a sideways look, but when you finally let go, he doesn't even seem to notice. And he looks at it, and let me see something real quick.
Can I go ahead, see something real quick? Can I play my status here?
No,
I
his
fly
status
bridge?
beats yours.
He's got like status 6, bro.
I'm sure. I just want some leverage in the situation.
He looks at you. Yes, the real thing indeed.
Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to tell him about that creepy dude.
Now we're gonna pause real quick. Remember what I said about the Giovanni?
No.
That they're
Be
bad
listening.
for everyone, right?
They could be listening to us, right?
Ah.
They have
it is-
invisible spirit rates.
It is not unknown that they do not give a fuck about Camarilla policy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, before you do what you're about to say, they don't like to be crossed.
Okay.
So,
Oh man, so it's a
I'm-
spy game.
I'm
but
not
I'm
going to
a
tell you
spy.
what to do. I'm just giving you the knowledge beforehand.
Hmm. That's tough.
I have a lot of talky stuff.
Yeah, could
That doesn't matter. You have perception. You should look for spies.
well,
You can't
Yeah.
see them.
Excuse me, sorry about that.
They're invisible.
yeah, they have eyes and ears everywhere essentially.
And it is not unknown that they always seem to have information. Maybe not as much as the Nosferatu, but oh boy, do they have lots of information.
I'm gonna say, this seems to be quite the prized artifact.
Yes, it is.
Could-
There's
Could
not.
Could you tell me why, if I may ask?
If you'd proceed not to interrupt me,
I am so sorry. I apologize.
a general whose name has been lost ran down more than 150 Native Americans with this saber, ending their very life.
Mm.
It has become a powerful thing indeed. I'm surprised it is taking a tour through the witty.
Can I roll a cult on it and see if I recognize it?
Yeah, I'd like to do that too. Actually,
With some information.
that's good.
All right. So give me intelligence, occult, difficulty 8.
Okay.
And for anyone listening who really wants to take this roll as well, same roll.
I don't have much, but I'll do what I can.
I'll take it too.
Oh, I botched
Oh
the
shit,
shit out
John
of that.
triple bunch.
Ain't
That-
got a fucking
that-
clue. It's
That
a
is real
that is
bad.
a sword from D&D.
Yeah.
I fucked up real hard.
Do you have a cult, Drew?
Yeah, I have one in a cult.
Okay.
Here comes
Now, as a
one.
reminder, for a knowledge, you
You
can
don't have a
only
cult.
roll if you have that knowledge.
Yeah.
So you have to have at least one in a cult to roll.
So here's one from Violetta.
Okay.
A little better.
Less
It's a lot
bad.
better.
Yeah, you can do
Oh,
it.
I almost fell out of the chair.
I'm gonna text some question marks to my guy with the thing.
Right now.
I've got some people saying it's the Holy Avenger. No, it's the Excalibur. So
Huh.
does
It does
Mixtape-
one damage.
Let's see. I don't think Mixtape has a cult. Nope.
Mm-mm.
No, she's just texting her contacts, being angry.
Yeah, about the text I got earlier and sending more question marks. So you
Why
can
was
figure
I
out
put
how to get my
diplomatic
thing to the
situation?
place.
You have the sword.
I know.
No, the
No.
prince has their sword now.
But
Wait.
yeah, I know.
I know.
So
but
what do I know about it? I've got like fucking
fucking gave it to
5
you.
successes or something.
No, it's a difficulty 8, so you have 2.
Like 2.
You know that some items that are stained with the blood of multiple people sometimes becomes very powerful.
Oh, so it's like a cursed murder sword.
Something like that. You can't put your finger on it. You know it has
Oh,
a
okay.
specific name and you know it can be used for specific purposes. You just don't recall what they are.
I'm going
And
to.
Violetta knows that blood is magic. Lots of blood equals lots of magic.
Okay.
Your guy responds with a text. Under fire.
Oh shit.
Shit.
What do I do about that?
Y'all fighting, yeah?
I gotta go, Fight Club.
Well, remember this person is down on the border.
Just text him. Bob and weave, Bob and weave.
Serpentine, serpentine.
Can I do anything about that?
Babu.
What do you want to do about it?
So,
Can I send some
the
reinforcements?
Well,
prince says,
Ooh.
with that said, I need to go and conduct some additional business. You all have a terrific night. And he will turn on the spot and begin to walk away.
Let's.
I'm losing. You guys are fading out. Does that mean the session is over?
No,
No.
we're good. We're.
Okay,
I'm just gonna nod and turn around. It's like,
All right. So,
Yeah.
mixed
I'm gonna give a deep bow and thank the prince for his time and apologize yet again.
Yeah, I don't pay him any attention at all. Easy.
And again, completely dismissive at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I dismiss him too.
To go ahead and take a focus onto mixtape real quick,
Mhm.
you get that text message. What do you do?
Is there any way I can like send reinforcements of some kind?
Roll me contacts.
Nerd.
She has underground as well.
Nope, we're just rolling contacts.
Okay.
It would have been.
Do you want to spend a willpower?
Yeah.
She's gonna spend a willpower.
Can't spend a willpower on this one.
Oh, because
This is a different type of roll.
Dang it!
This is not a standard roll.
Not terrible.
All right. You could call in a favor from one of your border friends.
What about influence?
In this case, I'm already applied that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You can call in
Yeah.
favor.
We'll do that.
Okay. So one of your contacts is expended for about 2 weeks. But
Alright.
you reach out to him. What do you text him?
Emergency.
What's up, man?
Code Awesome Blue. Send help immediately. And like the location or something.
Okay. He's like, he texts back, this is going to put me under some heat, but I'll get it done.
Great.
All right. Switching over to Jordan. The sword has been handed over. And you basically have the week off.
What?
I'm gonna go back to the
You drove
everybody
everyone
has
here.
their vehicle, right? I don't have to do any more driving for anyone. I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I'm busy.
I'm gonna go back to the
yeah,
blood
I-
bank and
I
start.
I want to give you like I know you're not all that into people, but I want to give you a thanks for being the lookout and doing all the cool shit that you did this time.
You're welcome. I just. I'd rather just get back to things. I have things to do. This is, like I said, this was a frivolous errand over something that, I mean, it is a magical artifact. Whatever. I don't care. For some person that has no bearing on any of our lives. So.
Well, just hit me up, man.
I have no diplomacy, by the way. My character has no
I'm just saying, hit me up if you need some help.
Thank you. If
I
if
like
you
I like
ever
your art.
need- yeah, if you ever happen to be ravenously hungry, perhaps text me.
Okay, right on. I appreciate it, man.
I'm just texting furiously.
I'm gonna go back to the blood bank and actually I'm gonna go to my elder.
Okay. So you're driving to your elder.
Mhm.
Drew, because your character just showed up, what is he going to do?
We just handed the sword off to the prince,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just watching. He's going to his elder, and the other guy's like, "Hit me up."
Yeah.
And
You
when
have
I'm
his
texting-
cell phone number already. You all have each other's cell phone numbers.
We have a group text.
What's your-
Do you guys just kind of do anything after, or is it like?
Well,
one
I'm gonna approach you and say, yo, what's your name?
The name's Seal Jaeger.
Steely Agar?
French kiss.
Actually, German.
Sorry. Not French.
What's going on? I'm gonna clap my hands and say, who's hungry?
Every time.
Sorry, the joke was lost. I
No,
would like
no.
to formally introduce
All of
myself.
us laughed on our side.
They call me Sweet Mick. I have just arrived from New Orleans, and I don't know the town so well. I was wondering if you would like to hang out.
Oh, he's asking him on a he date. That's what I said. In the background.
No response. So, all right. Sounds good. I'm gonna tip my my newly found hat.
And I giggle
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time.
Now, you
when
are
I get back. Go ahead. Sorry.
you are getting some strange looks about the hat.
Oh, you guys don't like it? I thought it was
What
pretty
hat
cool.
are you wearing? I noticed this. Like, I just found this hat. What is this hat?
Confederate captain's hat.
I should have explained. I'm sorry.
I guess also, Justin, I would return the hats to their respective owners out of my vehicle. So,
What?
You're gonna drive back to the Witty and drop off the hats.
No, I'm going to return the hats to whatever vampire stole them. I don't want the hats.
Oh, okay.
They can keep the hats.
All right. And Violetta, what are you doing during the same time?
Oh. Well, so to be clear, we just dropped off the sword. The prince went away without me letting him, and I am sitting here now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
The prince got what he wanted. He wanted the sword and nothing more.
Yeah.
That prince was a douche.
So I've heard about this.
Oh.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Go
Damn.
for it. Go for it.
Well, I don't really. I mean, I guess.
I want to make some money. I want to go straight for
hungry?
purple.
You could eat type of hungry.
Okay, like I'm always hungry as a person, so I feel like I'm hungry as a vampire right now.
Vampires really start to get hungry when there's a formula to it. It's whatever your humanity is, whatever your blood pool is minus your humanity is your rating or something like that. I treat it as 4 to 5 is when you start getting hungry. I've got to eat type of hungry. When you're like a night or two in and you haven't fed, that's nothing.
Okay, damn. Okay, so they don't even experience hunger like I do.
No. Hunger is a much more serious thing for vampires. Because if you get too hungry, you might just start drinking people and leaving a trail of dead bodies. And you don't care where you do it. I almost
went on a rage earlier because I was pissed.
Yep. But this is more like I'm going to feed off of every single person I can see because, ooh, they're full of blood.
Because, oh my god, yes. Alright, so I guess I kind of like, I give Mick a side eye, and I see that he's like ready to make some money and trick some mortal, pathetic humans. So I'm like, alright, yeah, no, I could do that. And I look up on my phone where's the best place to make some money like that in San Antonio.
I want to go to the Riverwalk.
Which I know is the Riverwalk, so we go to the Riverwalk.
All right, and so you don't.
And I would like to invite anyone else that would like to.
Yeah.
Mixtape. Now that you've resolved your other issues, or at least you believe you have. You haven't gotten any word back yet because it's only been like a minute. What are you gonna do from here?
They're gonna go to the Riverwalk.
Hey, you trying to scam some mortals, baby?
Are you sure you don't want to play a Ravnos?
Right?
Hold on one sec. She's gonna continue double check all of her business stuff and maybe prep for a set that she's got to do later.
Okay. So, who's all going to the Riverwalk?
I am.
Me.
And
we're used to New Orleans. We're used to scamming mere mortals for their cash monies. And maybe eating them later. Blood orgies, you know.
Drew?
So they're going to the Riverwalk?
Yep, they invited you to go to the Riverwalk to try and make some money by scamming people.
It's mostly just for fun. Like, we have money. We want to have some fun with the mere mortals. Play with them like hamsters, you know. Like hamsters.
Like hamsters.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm open to invitations. You got any?
Yeah, I go, but I open up my phone and check to see if I don't have any, what do you call them? Bonds or bounties necessary. You know, people needing to be.
Oh, you got some bounties? What up, dog?
I'm into this bounty thing though too. I'll do that too.
I mean,
All right. So you say that you have a bounty to work on?
I'm seeing if I have any.
You have one that you can help out a local bail bondsman with.
Okay.
He sends you a
Do I
picture.
have to go? Do I go call him, or do I actually just look at the picture and find out where this guy is at?
This is 2017. He sends you a dossier on a file.
Nice.
This is not the Dark Ages.
So if I may, maybe we migrated to the Riverwalk. We're hanging out. You checked your phone. You got a buzz. You got a bounty. And I'm curious what's going on with your bounty. Like, who's your bailsman? Like,
who blowing up your phone, B?
I need some business too. So.
Does he know I have a bounty? This is out.
No, I don't. But I'm curious. Hey, what's going on with your phone? What's happening? I'm bored.
Uh-huh.
Who's blowing up your joint? We don't even want money. We just want to have fun with hamsters.
Yeah. Pretty much just friends back home. So you guys are gonna be in San Antonio at the Riverwalk.
Oh, for the moment, that's where we are. But I'm looking for something to do.
How does my vibe feel about these two? I mean, obviously they're definitely out of towners.
Obviously.
So many heart shapes.
So many what?
Heart shapes.
Heart shapes. It's much love for them.
I mean, that
Okay,
wasn't me
back.
talking. I mean, that was me talking.
I will say this.
Yeah,
Um,
say his spiel on us.
Because
Violetta has 3 points in charisma, and she ain't so bad on the eye. I personally am not looking so good, but we're from the same tribe, so you probably vibe with us pretty well.
Well, yeah, but you're.
I mean, not necessarily tribe. I don't know. I don't know how all the bloodlines and all that shit works, but like I'm a gang girl as well.
Yeah, but you're more city.
Oh, you don't like, you don't like the city folk?
In.
Plexiglass slide doors.
You're kind of like always in the city slums. Work here maybe. I don't want to stay here.
Oh, I can't help it. I was raised here. Is that a point of contention for you?
For me? No, you do whatever makes you feel good. If it's your job, you like to do it. If your job is,
I mean, it's not necessary.
stealing people's
like
money in life, that's fine. It's all good.
Well, what do you do out in the country?
Usually handle my animals.
You trying to tell us, or you trying to show us?
Oh dang, that was cold.
Drew,
Yeah.
have you checked anything on the bounty that he sent to you?
I'm kind of like, and I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to see if I have any general idea where this area is at, or what was the last time they saw him.
The last place he was spotted was about an hour ago at the Riverwalk.
So where in the Riverwalk you guys gonna be?
Man, I don't got no place to be. I I'm chilling. You seem like a cool guy. I'm down to help. If you don't want our company, we can dip. It's up to you, man.
Help? Help with what?
I mean, I thought we was all just trying to live. Have some fun. It's fucking Friday night. Let's do this shit.
It's Monday night.
Well,
Yeah. Play
In
with the mortals. Hamsters, you know.
my mind, it's Friday.
When you're a vampire, it's always Friday.
That's true.
I keep accentuating the
Or
hamster.
it's your last day, either one.
So morbid.
So, what are people going to do?
Okay, I'll
While
go
they're
back to
having
my
this
elder.
conversation, you have gotten back to your car.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my elder, and as I once I get there, I want to report on what happened, and also ask him about a thrice quenched blade, or explain that whole scenario to him. See if he had any insight onto that.
He doesn't look up from his book. You said that Giovanni wanted it.
Yes,
What type of magic do they practice?
necromancy.
So, what do you think he was using it for?
Necromancy.
And what do we call objects for race?
I don't know that one offhand, Justin. Okay.
Wits occult.
What's it?
Wits and occult. This
Okay.
is something that's kind of known, kind of not known.
It's getting
Oh snap!
That's
I
good
got
enough. It was difficulty.
One
A.
good one.
It's probably the battery. Yeah.
It's something that starts with the letter F.
Fetish.
He sets down the book. Are we discussing werewolves?
There you go. I picked up that one.
I don't.
Damn
I don't know Justin out of character. I really don't.
Well, that's kind of the back and forth, but fetter.
Fetter.
Yes. The more lives an item is taken, the stronger it binds to the Shadowlands, in big old quotations.
Yeah.
The more powerful it is there, the stronger there are attachments to the weapon.
Okay. So, is the Prince a fencer, or is he going to use it for more necromancy?
I don't know, and I don't care. The prince stays out of the Tremere affairs. We stay out of his.
Very well. My schedule's cleared. Is there anything that you need? Would you like a report on my?
No, you can run off to the library and stick your nose in some books.
Rude.
Yes, sir.
Rude.
Out of character, this is cordial Tremere.
Okay.
Tremere also will literally... You have to understand, Tremere bloodbound, they bloodbound each of their childer to them. There is no walking away from the Tremere. You are bound to someone. If you're not bound to your sire, you're bound to your uncle. You're bound to someone. You belong to the clan.
Yep. So,
And
I'll
based
do
off
just.
the
ahead.
way that you described him originally, I figured he was kind of a no-nonsense, bored individual, and he has greater things to research and to do.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
All right. So, Drew, you're going
Yeah.
down to the Riverwalk or not?
No, I'm going down to the Riverwalk. I text the guy back or email him or however. It wasn't a text. It was an actual email, right, with all the dossier and stuff.
Yeah, but you know, it's his text information.
Yeah, so I text him back. I'll take care of it.
All right. And are Violetta and Mick going down to the Riverwalk?
I've been there. I thought we were already there.
No, y'all were still discussing this outside the Alamo.
Oh,
No,
shit.
I was there and we had already left and I was texting him. Be like, we're here at the Riverwalk. I have been away from the Alamo for a while.
Alright, so we're there and we're scamming near mortals for their cash monies and other things, but we're trying to get Dude Man to come hang out with us. Yo.
How are you
Here.
scamming the mortals?
Oh, I have a blanket laid out and I am doing hat tricks because I got many a new hat.
And I am chatting. Well, once they get mesmerized by the hats, I lock eyes and just kind of like, mesmerize them and steal everything they're good for.
All right. Roll me 4d6.
4d6.
Or sorry, 4d10s. My bad.
I was gonna say, interesting dice choice.
It's.
And
Roll me 46. You
here
attempt
we
to-
go.
you have no idea how
That's
that
what
works.
we got right there.
$170.
Oh hell yeah! Okay, we making bucks.
Oh,
we
man.
making.
So, are you gonna go to the Riverwalk, Drew?
Yes.
All right. As you arrive, because you didn't leave too much later than they did, you see they're basically using their disciplines in public.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to be subtle about it, but yeah.
But you notice some people just emptying out their wallets of all the cash that they have. They're not handing over any cards, but definitely cash. Cash is being handed over to them.
And I'm just having a grand old time.
And
Now, as you arrive, give me a perception and alertness. Drew?
I'm working on it.
Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Sorry, I'm like, what was wrong with this thing? Perception and alertness?
Yes, sir.
5, is a 2, 1.
This is a different type of perception alertness, so it's going to be difficulty 7. Alright, you don't see him.
I got 1.
You got 0.
You said difficulty 7?
oh fuck.
Take a look at the dice.
I have no idea how this works. Oh, got it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, got it? Alright.
I got a number. It's right there. Yeah.
So you don't see him down there. You don't know where he's at.
Can I roll to see if I see him?
Yes, you notice him. He's very obvious. He's standing up on one of the walks that go over the river walk.
Uh-huh.
He's standing up on one of those, looking around, trying to find someone. Now, even for a Monday night, it is packed. The bars are jumping. There's a lot going on, and you see even some pickpockets doing the good old bump and grab.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, my kind of people. I would like to try to draw his attention to me. I'm sorry, what is your character's name again?
Seal Jaeger.
Steel Jaeger.
Jagger, if you want to call it.
I
It's
like
German for
Jagger. I'm
Steel
gonna go
Hunter.
with that. Ayo, Jagger!
Shh.
The person we're trying to call to us, or the person that's spying on us?
What's the person I'm trying to call? Because I saw him. And,
No. He just looks over at you and he's like, has his arms like, what?
come on down.
Give
We're
him a
having fun
wink.
down here. Yeah, winking.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll be there in a second.
Okay, all right.
All right. So as you make your way through the crowd, each of you roll me 1d10.
I'm gonna roll 2 at the same time. First one will be me. Second one will be her.
That works.
No, do it once.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
one
what I
at a
said, that's what
time.
I said.
That's not what you said.
All right.
That's me.
Oh,
That's
okay.
you.
So the scene is back in your hands. He just showed up, and he's looking at you guys.
I'm gonna give a big, long performance type of bow. You would call it gesterly. And say, well, hello, it's good to meet you again. Good to see you again. How have you been?
Fine since the last time you saw me, which was like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it took you long enough to get here. We've been here for a while now.
Damn.
What brings you to the Riverwalk?
Isn't it hilarious?
Sightseeing. That's all he says to him. Sightseeing.
Oh, sightseeing. I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, it's all right. My phone, my thing cut out. I'm like,
Have you been here before? Are you familiar with the place? We're new to town.
yeah, I've been here before.
Well, what?
So, and then...
You sound bored enough to have been here before.
What do you suggest a few friends of the evening do with their night here?
Well, there's numerous clubs. There's like a piano bar and some other nightclubs. Strip areas, of course.
Are they
Plenty of places along the Riverwalk that are secluded.
friendly to our type? And I give them a wink. In a hushed voice.
Did you read all the way through the dossier on your way here?
Are you talking to him? Yes. No, I thought you were talking about the dossier that you wrote, the thing about what's going on. I'm like, no, I haven't had a chance to look at that yet. Yeah, but dossier, yes, I read through it.
You remember as a part of the dossier that the guy liked jazz.
Okay. Wait, which club's the jazz one in
This
San Antonio?
way.
I don't remember the name of the jazz club in San Antonio, but okay.
And it's unimportant.
Yeah, I'm like...
The Jazz Club.
Yeah, I'm like... I don't know.
That is not the Jazz Club.
No, that's the piano bar.
Get it, P. Angle Bar?
Ew.
I just picture this guy like yelling to it's a jazz bar. No, it's a piano bar. Rawr!
Well, I talk to animals, so I'm probably yelling at the birds. No, go get the good stuff.
All right.
He goes, what can you do? Do you like jazz music?
It's
I was
not
gonna say, I was like, I don't know if
favorite.
you got
It's
my
not
answer
my
online.
favorite music, but I do enjoy an open bar.
I'm all in, and I know how to dance swing.
Well, there's a jazz bar down that way.
Oh, cool.
Oh, right over there? Okay, cool.
So real
Yeah,
quick,
Think of a
brief pause. Your Chantry doesn't have any books about fetters.
Damn it. Yeah, I wanted to read about fetters and their uses.
You have books that make references to them. Like, if you have the fetter of a wraith, you can use it in such a manner. But your library at your Chantry is missing a lot on necromancy.
Understandably so. I'm going to send a polite text to my elder asking that I could touch up on, and then continue reading about thaumaturgy rituals.
Okay.
Specific. So yeah.
All right. So getting back to the other group. Real quick, give me a 1d10.
Me?
Jason.
Okay.
Were you looking for anything specific in the library?
Sorry, you caught me while I was eating.
Yum, yum.
I want to look up things about. I don't have any knowledge of ritual, so like a primer.
All right. You are able to find a primer.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're actually able to find about 7 of them.
Cool. I take 5.
All right. And do you ensconce yourself somewhere in the library, or do you take them up to your room?
I'll stay in the library.
Okay. So, for the 3 that's at the Riverwalk, there is a jazz club, and it is not too far from where you're at. It's a couple of businesses down, and you can actually hear the music over part of the crowd.
Oh, yeah. You mean
Where?
that jazz club? Okay.
I scoop up a duckling out of the Riverwalk and let a bunch of tourists take selfies with it, and then once they're not looking, I eat it.
You pull up a what?
Okay. Let's go to the jazz club. A duckling out of the Riverwalk.
At this time, there's... Wait, would
No
they be?
ducklings, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's no ducks in the Riverwalk right now.
Son of a bitch. I just walk solemnly to the jazz club. But not solemnly, because I'm kind of excited to dance jazz.
All right. You going in too, Drew?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, we'll all go
Let's
in.
get crazy.
So,
Oh,
for...
I was gonna say before I do, can I use my the animalism whisper to talk to one of the bird areas, or how would I do that? I don't know how to use it. I've never done the animalism.
You are in the middle of the Riverwalk. If you start chirping at birds, do you see what I'm getting at?
Yes, no, I see. I was asking if do you have to speak in bird to them, or
Yes.
do you give them a command? Okay, then never mind it.
You are going...
I'm like, whatever.
I've seen weirder things in the middle of the river.
Yes, I agree with you. I have seen some strange things in the middle of the Riverwalk. All right. So, as you go in, Drew, I need a alertness perception from you. Difficulty is going to be 8 because this place is packed.
Alert perception.
Alertness perception because you're looking for someone.
Okay. Give it his button to roll. Hold on, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing. Not fast hyper. I got
All
one.
right. You think you might see him? There's not too many strawberry redheads in the city.
Oh, too bad.
Well, at least not in this club, rather.
By the way, what is the dossier? Since I've read it, what does it say the issue is? Why do they want him?
Jumping bail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my boy.
He missed his court appearance, so he's jumped bail.
That's my homie from NOLA.
All right, then I'm gonna try to get closer to see if I can see him. All right, but I know I see him, but I mean, just kind of move up closely, but still. I mean, I could just tell everybody to turn the music off and go after the guy, but no, I'm not gonna do that.
So, Violetta, Mick, give me alertness and perception.
Will do. I believe that is 60-10 for both of us.
Or no, sorry. Perception and empathy, Drew. I need a. If you're trying to hide that you're looking for them, manipulation subterfuge. Difficulty 6 unless you don't have the skill.
I have manipulation. I have subterfuge. I have stealth.
Don't hide
So
it.
difficulty 7 for you, Drew.
Okay.
Okay, so question here. I am untrained in empathy, but Violetta is.
7 for you, 6 for her.
Okay. Empathy 1.
Oh,
Excuse
wow. Okay.
That's me.
me. And perception. Okay.
You said difficulty 7?
7 for you.
Okay, cool.
I believe it's 5. I'm sorry, I'm getting that.
Don't worry about it, man.
Okay, this is Violetta's roll.
Oh.
She doesn't notice it.
And then this is me. And I am untrained, so I'm just rolling perception. Just 4. Here it comes. Oh, we don't notice
Oh,
nothing.
good lord.
Nothing.
You think he's just staring off into the corner for some reason. No
Yeah,
specific reason.
he's just bumping that jazz bass.
Yeah. Doom 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 doom
Yeah.
doom 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 doom.
Damn it.
So how are you guys progressing?
I kind of missed last little bit, but I'm assuming that he's looking for someone, but my character doesn't know that. And we are just like hanging out in the jazz club, is that correct?
Yeah. You're seeing a lot of people in here. This place is, for a Monday night, this place is jamming.
Well, I know what I want to do.
Go for it.
I want to whisper to Mick, keep your eyes up. And then I grab the closest hamster I see and start jazz dancing with him.
Oh, so you mean human.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was all like, there are no hamsters in this bar.
This is strictly a hamster bar.
Honey.
It's like one of the
Honey.
commercial with the hamster people. Okay, so yeah,
They're only
I'll
hamsters.
keep eyes open to like move in.
All right. So, I need perception awareness now.
From myself or both of us?
Everyone.
Everyone, okay.
Except for Jordan Graves because he's at his chantry.
I'm being a nerd.
You nerding out real hard. All right,
Yep.
Here comes Sweet Mick. Bam.
All right?
And then I want to double check. I believe her role is the same as mine.
One from you too, Drew.
Yeah. And then
Awareness.
here comes Violetta. Bam.
All right. All of you notice it? There is something else here. You don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it. It tastes like sweet blood at the back of your throat.
Ooh. I'm intrigued. I want to investigate. And
You, like I said, you can't put your finger on it and you don't know where it's coming from, but there is something else in this club.
well, I still want to investigate.
All right, how are you going to investigate a strange feeling?
I have. Can I do investigation and wits?
Perception and wits. Or perception and investigation, yes.
Perception and investigation. Okay.
Mhm.
That would still
Drew?
be a.
Yeah.
Give me another alert and perception.
Here comes my roll.
Not bad.
Where?
Good spread.
Yeah, they ain't too bad.
Alert perception?
For you, yes.
Alright.
So,
Can You?
There's something funny about the bartender.
Ah.
She is working a mile a minute,
Oh, he's going fast.
and no one seems to notice that she's working this fast. Drew,
Yeah.
it's definitely the guy, and he seems to be having a couple beers. You look at his table, even from where you're at, you can see they're beginning to pile up. Violetta, what are you doing?
I mean, I wish I would have noticed this as well.
I think
If you want to do you have investigation?
Yes.
She has investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be the same roll as mine. I can roll 6 dice real quick if you want.
Yes.
Bam.
Same thing. That bartender is working awfully fast, and
Okay.
no one seems to notice it.
I roll up to the bar to order a drink.
Oh, what do we have, honey? Oh. We don't really serve your kind.
I look him dead in the eyes and say,
Her.
and dead in her eyes.
You're him now. That's how powerful I am.
What are you? How would you know?
And she whispers real soft, "Sweetie, these aren't my real eyes."
Hold
And I
on,
don't
that's
keep what,
Not her real eyes.
and I don't keep what you like on tap. Feel free to
Pretty
enjoy the music,
fit.
though. And then she kind of
Pretty
bounds
fit.
off for a moment and then comes back.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta do some charisma rolls. You gotta do something. You gotta.
Yeah,
Like,
wait, where's
enthralled.
my... Can I do, like, a
Manipulation?
charisma intimidation?
You can try to intimidate her, sure.
Don't intimidate her.
No, I
Don't-
shouldn't. She's
You,
my...
you want to do?
Yeah.
You,
Charisma manipulation. Will that...
no,
Can I
you
roll
can't
that?
Roll both
I
of
can't.
those.
You can't roll 2 attributes.
Right,
But
yeah.
you can go charisma, empathy, maybe? Yeah, do charisma,
Yeah.
empathy,
Right.
difficulty
Oh,
7.
So that'd
okay.
be 4 dice, difficulty
Oh,
7.
Lord, okay, yeah. I'll do it.
Here it comes.
Oh,
Oh, dang. You got a lot of dice there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is another NPC that I've had created.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, that
No.
may charm the boys around here, but that ain't doing nothing for me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh, honey. Oh, that's not fair.
Well, use your social skills and talk.
I'll try. Alright, so. How are you able to work so fast, darling? I haven't seen a mortal work this fast in years.
You're still under the perception that I'm mortal. And you realize she's nowhere near your arm's reach range.
I giggle and say, "You still haven't answered my first question of what are you?"
Ask me no questions, I'll tell you no lies. And then she skimpers around, she makes a couple more drinks, drops them off, and comes back. Jason knows what you're dealing with.
Yeah, it's very good.
Playing hard to get, aren't you?
Give me a perception and alertness.
That's 6 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Oh,
Mm.
She's got some odd accessories. She's wearing a tail.
oh, that's
I think
cute.
I might know where this is going.
I think I do too.
This is what happens when you've played World of Darkness games for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think she does.
And then she says something really softly. If you're going to feed, make sure you do outside of my club. And then she skimpers off and she just leaves you there at the bar.
I have so much more to say to her. But I just kind of scowl in
Cold
the
shoulder.
corner.
She stayed close enough to you as it is. Drew, how are you going to proceed?
Damn it.
I go to the bar, and I said, "Let me get a drink."
Oh, sweetie, I don't serve what you drink.
Mm.
You really? You don't serve Coors or any kind of other beer?
Now, are you buying it for somebody? I'm not gonna waste good booze.
Buying it for myself.
I know you're not gonna be drinking it. If you just want to give me money, you can just give me money, or I can send the beer over to whoever you want it to be sent over to.
Nope. I'm gonna take it myself.
Longest beer sale ever.
Right.
Nope, I just want my beer. Can I beer?
Well, I know you're not. I don't give me goddamn beer.
Set the money down on the counter, push it over to me.
All right. Here's money.
She pops the top off it, sets it on a coaster, pushes the coaster over to you, takes the money once your hand is away from it.
I take it from her. I look at her and I go, "Thanks, ma'am. Oh, and I'll take care of any of the damages." And I walk off.
Oh, dear Lord. Perception alertness to the two people who do not have your backs turned on her.
Hold on. Are you talking to me?
For Mick and Violetta.
Okay.
What was it?
The
Perception?
here comes Violetta. Oh, not so
Oh,
good.
God.
And then myself.
Mm.
You notice she points at Seal as he's walking away to one of the bouncers.
Oh shit.
The bouncer seems abnormally large.
Oh, so he's a thick boy.
Oh, he's a big old boy. Think The Rock big.
Okay.
A little bit bigger.
Um.
And that's
Well,
what we're calling it tonight.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, really?
I was gonna say, hey,
You about to get
Watch
jumped,
out for
boy?
the thick boy!
there's a thick boy.
Well, like I said last time, 11:30 is going to be about the cutoff because
Yeah.
people have to work and things like that. So, let's go around the table, our metaphorical table here.
Mhm.
And since this is Drew's first night, we're going to give him the first...
write stuff in here, or what does it do with this journal thing?
The journal is for you to take notes, if you want to take notes.
I take notes.
You can take notes.
I don't have any notes.
So, Seal, what did you learn tonight?
As about characters or in general?
In character.
No, about the characters or in general. Like, that's what I'm asking. Like, did I learn? What are you talking about? What I learned about them? I learned about two very interesting vampires that are out of town and love to party. Apparently, one does not wear a hat that is very becoming of himself.
Did he learn anything else more?
Yep. That apparently this bar is not owned by a normal person, and I'm probably going to get hurt.
There we go. That works for me.
and I really should check dossiers and how much I'm getting for this.
And Graves,
What
what did you learn tonight?
I learned what fetters are and how they function, and that can be used for necromancy,
All
which
right.
is what the Giovanni wanted.
Let's go and switch over to Violetta. What did you learn tonight?
I learned about this bar that the bartender is probably a werewolf because she has a tail and it's owned by werewolves. But I felt like I did a really great job in the heist. I feel like I did good in encapsulating the guards. I felt like that was a good thing that happened. So that was something I learned about my character that felt really...
And Sweet Mick.
I mean, how can I put this? I don't want to sound cocky, but I feel like I did a real good job playing my character. I feel
Damn.
that I know that's so.
Yeah,
Well, that's a
cocky.
different
No,
experience point.
I don't even mean it like that, but I feel like I'm really coming into this character, and I really want to explore where it can go. I'm still learning. My problem is, and this is a flaw that I will realize in myself. I know nothing about the vampire universe, and I feel as if I should know a lot.
What did Mick learn tonight?
Okay, in character. I don't know. I'm happy with my character, honestly.
No. We're not talking about the character. We're talking what was learned.
I understand that, and if this does not reward me experience points, I'm not going to be upset. But tonight for me was more about figuring out how I want to play this guy. Okay. So if you don't want to give me experience points, that's fine. But like, I'm still learning, and I'm just really happy with it. Like,
well, did you learn anything tonight besides about how you want to play the character? Did you learn anything?
I learned from your DM style that I should simplify my thinking. And I don't mean that to be offensive, but
oh no, I don't take it that way.
No, like because honestly, that's a big thing for me, because I really do. I try to play shit out too much, and I'm working on trying to communicate better with other characters. I'm more about like the story than anything else. I honestly, physical attributes and like skill rolls, I don't really care about that shit. I just wanna have a fun time.
Yeah, and we got what we wanted. We just need something. So the way that the system breaks down, and I actually like this. You get 1 XP for showing up.
I know how it works.
I finally got one.
Everyone got 3 tonight.
Yeah.
The only one person who's behind on experience is Drew, and that's because he was not here last session.
Mm-hmm.
There was extenuating circumstances. It would have made it a lot easier reintroducing him into the game. You could have also said that you learned that glass slides to the side.
I could have, but I felt like that was a shitty mistake, and I should have worded it better when I originally... Well, because at first I was like, I want to do larceny, and I didn't actually make the roll for it.
The first time you rolled was just to see if you noticed it.
Yeah.
No one succeeded that roll. Everyone failed that roll. So that had nothing to do with using larceny. That was just, hey, here's this display, let me take a look at it.
Yeah. I don't know. Award me what points you want. I'm nihilistic. I don't fucking care.
Well, and that's the thing, is you said you learned something, so you get the experience point for it.
I appreciate it.
Now, I learned that gangrels that aren't from where I'm from don't say much.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. You put that point in there for me. Thank you.
Oh, shit. The Onyx Path is now hosting me.
Who are they?
They're the publishers.
Did we get hosted because we're playing Vampire correctly?
I don't know, but thank you, Onyx Path. I wish you had been hosting me a little bit earlier because we're just about to end the stream. Thank you, though. Awesome. That is... that's amazing. Thank you.
Thumbs up.
I approve.
So that's going to end tonight's session.
Here.
Wow. I
Wow.
That's gotten me in the feels, so...
All right. Well, same time next week, I think, maybe?
Is everyone okay with that? Because it's right before Christmas.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Christmas.
All right. Well, how about this? We'll send text out and poke the field.
Yeah. The At least 4 of us are in that group chat, that group text. So
Yeah.
we will be able to communicate. If there's going to be a problem with it, just let me know and we can work around it. If we have to wait till a week after that just because of the holidays, I'm down. I understand.
He's
Yeah.
like translated. We're waiting on Drew.
No,
It's not
no.
like that.
There's a lot
No,
of moving parts.
we could run Discord next Friday
They have a webcam.
potentially, but I'm not gonna have access to my computer next Friday because we're gonna be out of town. But
You
we
can
could
now
bring the
use
iPad
your-
with us.
I upgraded my account. You can now use the iPad.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm trying to think if we could like get this system on my parents' computer, which is a possibility. But
I mean, it's just roll
it's
D20. You
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
can
it's a
use
website.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a website. We might potentially
okay,
be able
yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Keep in touch, and I would like to, but right now I'm only gonna pencil it in. It's
Mhm.
not set in stone.
And
Is
my
next Friday the 29th?
I think it's the
No.
23rd.
22nd.
But real
22nd.
quick,
I'm
before
off
we-
at 4 in the morning, or 4 in the afternoon. I mean, so I can play whenever we guys start.
so
Even if
this
you
is
guys
where we're cutting
start
off the
earlier.
stream. Everyone say goodnight.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
See you on the next game.